the nice thing about all of your lists is that none of you know how to power build. That's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Listen, I already got a legendary thingy, so I was like, okay.
I
Let
have
me
a
not
Yeah,
be
nice
so,
so
like,
weapon. I
greedy.
didn't want to trade out my weapon.
I know, but it's just so funny to think about. That's like, oh yeah, no, they're not trying to power build my campaign. Shit.
That
I'm
what you
not
wanted?
trying to be greedy main character.
Well, no, because at first it was like, oh, there's broken things you can do in D&D. I'm like, please try to break my game, and then nobody's tried to break my game.
You were too
I
nice.
didn't realize that was the requirement.
It was the expectation.
It was not conveyed well for me, bro. It's like,
All right, all right.
autistic.
The
You gotta
next
tell me
time when we
shit.
have a campaign, like we will try to break it.
You
Well, no,
gotta
it's like
be
'cause, like I
direct with
basically
me.
gave you like a blank check, right? To be
Yeah.
like, here, get everything you want.
We
Let's
all
see what
lowballed
happens.
that.
Yeah, you guys, this isn't even black card worthy kind of things. Like,
To be fair, I was just only looking at the stuff that was like on the actual D&D Beyond sites. Like, what is the best? Like, I couldn't really
Oh yeah,
find
no, I actually
anything.
went to Pinterest for some of mine.
yeah, she sent me a
Wait, were
Facebook
we
one, and
allowed
I'm
to?
like, no.
It wasn't
Okay.
Facebook. I got it from Pinterest.
I saw it on Facebook, and I was like, ugh, get me off this site.
No, I found it on
Ugh.
I found it on Pinterest first. I can share it with you later.
I sure hope it's the same picture because that's good lord. But I mean, even on D&D Beyond though, like there's some. I think there's very linear thinking here when it comes to these lists, is what I saw.
Listen again. I was not aware that was the expectation. I realize now that's what
No,
you wanted, but
I gave you a blank check. There
that
were
means
so many
nothing
things
to
you could do
me.
with a blank check.
That
I
means
wasn't aware it was
nothing
a
to
blank check.
me.
Otherwise, I would make it even higher.
I
That was
mean,
literally what
we
I
did
said,
tell you
was
to
that
go
it's a blank
back.
check. And yeah, I've given you comments and been like, hey, go back and do more. Some of these things are
Yeah,
F's.
I did forget to go look up more stuff. I've been busy.
I actually found like two more things after like day when I was looking through, and I was like, huh, maybe we'll
Mhm.
see.
Good. Update your list. Do your things when you
Okay,
can.
will do.
I will eventually get around to it.
We'll try
My
to.
sense of
I don't
time's
believe her.
fucked. My sense of time's a little fucked right now.
Just get on her stream tomorrow and just be like, do the thing.
What am I doing tomorrow? What's that like?
Oh.
We'll see if I'm around.
I don't know. I don't even know when I'm streaming tomorrow. Hello. It's Double A. Hi. And there's a part of me that wants that's like, man, Thaumaturge looks cool, and it's like, we're not gonna play that long ass game again. I've been good, just a little busy.
Like half
How
of me
about
is
you?
like, let's play. The other half is like, don't you fucking dare.
It's like, bro, it took us months to get to the end of Act One. Fucking no.
I'm trying to think of a game that did
Sorry,
that to
I
me.
am here. I'm home.
I think the closest thing I have is like Final Fantasy 15, where it's like, dude, you bought the game 3 times and didn't beat it. Like, just put it
Oh
in the
god, that's
bag,
how I
bro.
am with
Oh
Sky.
no.
That's how
Just put
I
it in the
am with
bag, bro. You didn't beat the
Skyrim.
game once. It's like
I have
you bought it when it came out. You bought the Game of the Year edition, and then you bought the Kingsglaive. You didn't beat
mm-hmm.
it then. You're not gonna beat it now.
Yeah. It's like I have Skyrim on the 360, the PS4, the PS4 VR. It's on Xbox or on Game Pass, so I have it on my computer.
Yeah,
The
it's
like
like
4 different versions. Have not beaten a single one of them. We're supposed to be, or yeah, we're gonna be doing D&D in a bit. We just started talking about
we're
stuff.
just hanging out.
We're just doing our daily chat
We're
real quick
chatting.
before we get into.
I'm sorry. Were we supposed to just start chat? I apologize. Okay, I guess we'll get into
I was
They
just get
asked
into
demand.
DM
to.
mode.
You're good. Do you? It's fine. Hold on, let me switch microphones though.
Oh, and you can also tell M how we apparently lowballed our expectations for what we should have done.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh,
It's
I
like
said the same thing
TLP
to her.
said we need to be.
I said the same thing to her. I said some of these don't make sense. A couple of these need to be more specific, and one of these you can't use.
That's fine. I'm not saying like we didn't get judged harshly.
Oh,
I'm
no,
just
you
saying we
pop
got
in there.
judged harshly.
Again, my thing is like you have to be very specific and or direct with me.
I
Like
told
you just said pick
blank
things, and
check,
I was like, I picked the
can't
thing
like it.
that I picked things.
She needs more guidelines.
As I also pick things.
Right? Yeah, it's like blank check means a little. It's like okay.
No, like I understood what I got back. I very much understood what I got back. I definitely put like 3 different sets
Well,
of armor
now I
on
know.
there.
Yeah, it's like now I know the expectations.
Not expecting to get all
Yeah.
3. Like, was not expecting to get all 3. I was like, which one of these is better in MOP?
See, I was over here following the social norm of like, okay, people don't like it when you do like crazy power builds, and people don't like
I
it when you try to do.
told
I
you.
didn't
A
know
power
you
build.
did not say that directly.
No.
You did not
It-
say
it
that
was-
until now.
No,
No,
he
no,
did
no,
say
it-
to spoil it. He just
I
said
did
to
not
spoil
hear
yourself.
that.
Yeah, no,
there
he
was a thing
said
right here.
multiple times.
Yeah, right here. It says 10:42. On what is this? 5 days ago, beginning of the week, attempt to power build.
I must have
I
missed
was
that
Is
specific
that
one.
after I built my thing, and I was like, yeah, I'll do it later.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
replied to this saying eventually you'll look into more things. This is your fault.
Okay, then yeah, at that point, that was just me being forgetful. That's the ADHD. I have 2 things going on. They fight each other all the time.
Yes, you have 2 wolves in them, and both of them are gay.
Well, no, it's like both of them are ace. One of them's definitely autistic, though.
What does that have to do with being gay?
Well, no, that's the meme. The meme
I
is that I have
yeah.
2 wolves fighting inside of me. Both of them
No,
are
I know.
gay.
No, just like she was just like, actually, one of them is autistic. One is definitely autistic. What's that?
Because that's the another part of the game where it's like there's 2 wolves inside of me. One of them's autistic.
Basically the same format, yeah.
Yeah, same format, just with
Yeah.
disorders.
Well,
Like I
Yeah.
got some neural spiciness happening, so I
I'm a little sad about the
directions.
I'm a little sad about the robe. I kind of figured you would ignore the what's
Well,
it
it's like I
called?
have to homebrew the item, and homebrewing it that way is really difficult.
No, I'm
Doesn't have to
happy I
homebrew it
get my
fast.
judge gavel. That's what's gonna be fun for me.
I was like, if that's the case, then I don't know. I guess I need a little help with more direction. I guess because I looked all over and I couldn't find anything that would help with her AC.
Oh, I can help you with that. I found so many things that would probably work better for not me.
Well, no,
I was
you're a
like,
bard. You have proficiency in light armor.
Yeah, I found a bunch of robes.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Is that like Daisy's a bard. She has proficiency in light armor.
Yeah.
yeah, no,
So
but I
it's like
looked up like
I
bard
can
stuff
just
and it was like nothing.
I can
looked up
share my
rare...
Pinterest board with you. I found so much shit.
Yeah, no, please do, because I was just going off of D&D Beyond stuff, and like I wasn't finding shit.
No,
I-
that's where I found my gavel. I found it on Pinterest. I was like, this sounds kind of fun. Let me do that.
Like, this sounds kind of
turns
cute.
out it's an actual item from a different source book.
Right? I was like, it looks
I looked at
official
it,
enough.
kinda,
Let
like,
me do
scrolling
it.
the things, and I was like, what the fuck? I looked into it. I was like, holy shit. Okay, yeah, you're meant to use this either once or never.
It sounded fun. Also, I found fuck, I had her name earlier. I found Darla as a totem. And I love it.
How would that work?
So it's called Grandma's Totem. Praying to this small totem
Oh,
causes an
cool.
elderly woman to magically appear and spend the
Okay.
next hour baking you and your friends a plate of 10 cookies. Each restore
Oh.
1 HP of health upon consumption.
Oh my
That's
god, that's so funny.
That's literally Darla, yeah.
That's literally your grandma. Aww.
You get to summon Grandma and Grandpa out of the ether, apparently.
I thought it was cute. I was like, we're not actually going to use this, but I thought that was amazing that she existed like unironically somewhere.
somewhere.
That
Yeah.
is cute. Yeah. I think people like playing D&D. I gotta ask, why do people like playing D&D?
Mhm.
I think it's definitely a mix of just being able to like hang out and make like really neat stories. At least that's why I like to play it. I like hanging out with my friends, and I like, coming up with cool characters and thinking of just, just stuff that they do and like why they do the things. I like coming up with characters.
It's a great reason.
Fun.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's my reason. Y'all want to put in, feel
Elaborate.
free.
I do it because it's fun. It's fun in a you can get real creative with your character. You can get real creative with like your story, and it's not quite. I guess it kind of depends on who the DM is, right? But like you can get really crazy with it, you know,
That's fair.
and especially with like the designs and whatnot. And it's cool to not have the limitations that like a video game would have, right? Where if I go into like an RPG game, like I don't know about you guys, but there's always that instance of like, oh, this isn't quite what I'm looking for in a character, but this is close enough.
Mm.
And it's like, whereas in D&D, like you can be real nitpicky with it and be like, no, this is exactly what they look like. This is the thing that they are.
Oh, appearance wise, I thought you were talking about like their abilities and stuff. I was like, I
Well,
don't
I mean,
know.
I was like, well, abilities. Again, I feel like that kind of depends on the DM or like what game you're playing, right? Because some campaigns you're allowed to get like super crazy with your powers, and others not so much.
Unless you're top, then you're max minning every game. Not judging.
Plus-
I'm just saying. I'm just stating an observation.
Somebody needs to get that in the group.
I know. It's okay. I understand. I'm sorry.
Again, I'm going off the social cues that I've read where people aren't into, like the main
I gave
character
you
energy. It's like, got
a
it.
blank check. You guys said no.
We're too nice.
I am a very polite person.
I gave you my permission.
Okay, well now I know
So be
for later.
selfish.
I know.
I was like,
I
on
have a
that
hard time being
note,
selfish.
I'm sorry, Talk. We're stupid.
I didn't say all that now.
we're
I
not
didn't say
stupid.
that.
Like I said, we're just we're just
The
really
opposite.
polite.
I said you guys were, yeah. I didn't say y'all were stupid. I'm just saying y'all are incredibly like selfless. You're like, oh, I'll settle with these. It's like, no, I want to throw dumb shit at you. Get prepared.
Okay, speaking of dumb shit, it was that I didn't get a yes, yay or nay on the toy dinos.
You're fine, yeah. When you have to
Hell
be
yeah.
specific, that was the thing I was saying. That like for a couple of your things, you need to be very specific. You don't just get a collection of them. You get one of them.
But it said
Pick a
items.
dino.
But it
Yeah,
says figurines of wondrous power.
yeah, because they're a set. You don't get the whole set. You get one of them.
Oh, okay. So all of a sudden, I'm
Yes,
limited with
Discord.
this so-called blank check of yours.
Well, oh yeah. You know why? One of these can kill you if you're not careful.
That's the risk she's willing to take to use.
And also, you can't use multiple at the same time. The command word's the same for like shutting them on and off.
Oh, that makes sense. Like I'm fine with that. It's like, yeah.
Wow.
It's like, why would one of them kill me? I thought they were totally under my control.
I think
The
it's if you
T-Rex has
roll
a
bad.
possibility of yeah, the T-Rex, if you nat one on so hold on. The way it works is that command words, right? Command word activate, command word to deactivate. They're the same thing usually.
Mm.
When you deactivate the T-Rex, you have to make a check. If you nat one that check, he becomes hostile.
So he's like Charizard.
Yeah, and he's a legendary creature, which means he has legendary things.
Mm-hmm. Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
I mean, you can just evade this by simply never nat wanting him, right? But
True.
the
That with
possibility
my
exists.
luck, I was like, with
Oh no,
my
I
luck.
did the same thing. I found like a couple other things where I'm just like, this sounds cool, and then I read the abilities and I was like, the amount of times I've rolled a nat 1 would kill
Exactly.
me.
Could you imagine if any of you took a deck of many things? Like, holy hell, that would be
That one keeps popping
terrifying.
up. I'm not even gonna lie.
I mean, that's just you want to risk RNG. Go ahead. The consequences exist.
Okay, can I at least have 2 of them?
Oh, I
I would,
mean, which ones? You got to be specific.
I would like the Triceratops, and I would like the Plesiosaur.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
All right, this is my revisit list. Now you're telling me it's a blank check.
Holy fuck! There we go.
I'll look at it.
One of these, I told you, is going to happen anyways. As I knife hand my phone.
Oh, is it the potions again?
No, it's the blade. It's the veil cutter. It's gonna get upgraded. It's story related. It's
Well,
plot
now
related.
now it says extremely upgraded.
Congratulations. That's
Oh,
just EOS blade cutter. Congratulations.
Now it has a scope.
Sure.
There's a laser attached to it.
So
You
you
can have a
can
red
play
dot on
with
your sword that doesn't
accuracy.
shoot anything.
Yeah, it's like a little laser pointer. It doubles as both distraction and just to make sure it's leveled.
It's
Nah,
rank
dude, that
fighting
was one.
tabaxi.
It was one of the funniest shit that I've ever seen in COD, where they put a sniper scope at 8 times on a fucking deagle. I'm like, what are you doing?
War never changes.
we want it to be exact.
Alright.
That's funny.
Yeah, Bun, you're gonna have to show me this Pinterest of yours, because no, like I said, I was actually having kind of a hard time like finding stuff for Daisy. Uh, like as far as Todd's concerned, I mostly want like armor for him and maybe something that'll make him, uh, I guess, hit harder too.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
They want him, they want him to be a little tinky boy, so he's kind of easy. But yeah, no, except for Daisy, I'm like, that's why I was really disappointed about the robe. I'm like, damn it, that was like the only thing I found that like she could possibly wear that actually has like nice, cool buffs. But then Top point out that like she has to be like a sorcerer or whatnot for the buffs. And it's like, damn it.
Yeah, it's very specific which spellcaster can use it.
Ugh. And
If
then
not,
like
I
said, I
did
was
also
going
come
off of
across like some other jewelry and stuff that you could probably use, just as like a AC buffer.
yeah.
So yeah, I can help you go over that later.
I have hiccups. I just ate like 80% of a turkey leg from work.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm just like, this is great.
Turkey leg?
Turkey leg, yeah.
Oh shit, I'll eat
Did
that up.
that Jamaican food truck ever come back? Huh? Did that Jamaican food truck ever come back?
Oh, the Jamaican? No, sorry, friend.
Damn. I was
Sorry.
like, oh wait, hold on. It's like, right. It's like you do get food from work sometimes.
Yeah,
This was good.
it was. I'm actually very sad that they never came back. I'm just like, damn it, I should have tried this and that when I had the chance.
I also just miss having takeout. One of these days.
Oh wait, these are all homebrew stuff. Are homebrew things okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said we could literally go into the homebrew section of find stuff.
Yeah,
Okay,
as long
that
as
might
they're not
actually make this.
particular.
I say that might make this a little easier then. But nice.
Well, now we have our homework assignment.
You've had several, by the way. You still haven't gotten me that Orsic tattoo thing.
He's almost done
That's
with
fine,
it.
I sent it to you ages ago.
We're done with it though.
Yeah, I sent it to you not that long ago.
Did you?
Ow, fuck.
Nah, I sent it to you last month on the 26th.
This is where I go in there, check, and it's like it's a different kind of picture. It's like Orsic with a sombrero or something.
How funny would that be, though?
That'd be
It's just like
hilarious.
it's like, "Hi, it's me, Orsic." It's like, oh, what's up, dude? How you doing?
It's
I'm
like,
on
The
the
way
wrong
you
side.
sound, the way you made it sound like it's like an alternate universe is Orsic. Like it's me.
Wait, you weren't done with this though when you sent this to me. You said that this was like this wasn't it. I'm
I
seeing the
mean,
thing.
I feel like it's pretty much done. I haven't had inspiration to go back to it, so I kind of feel like it's, for the most part, done.
She is mood down, Chad.
Mood down. I wouldn't say we're at awful, but maybe bad. Get out here.
Oh, hell yeah. Found armor for Daisy. Um, how do I share the? I'm probably gonna have to just copy and paste the link.
Sure, if you just tell him the
No,
name of
I
it,
could
he could find it.
Probably.
I could probably do a second
There you go.
picture.
I mean, he was able to find like the 3 things that I put on there that were not in D&D Beyond. I think it was only.
I put my revisited list in the D&D room right now.
That's odd.
Okay.
She's no
What?
coaster. Leave me alone. There we go. I put my coffee cup on a coaster, and sometimes it comes with it and hits me in the face. So trying to get it not to.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Alright, cool. Ugh. All right. So
Mhm.
in the meantime, as you all have homework and stuff to do yet again,
Mhm.
We'll do better this time, I promise.
I hope so. But again, if it's quote unquote upgrade to weapon, don't do that because you're fine. It will happen via story. It is your vestige item, quote unquote. But I believe the last time we left off, the party had quite the thought provoking stakeout, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And if I remember correctly, it lasted what 8 days.
Yeah.
It lasted 8 days that poor Orsic had to sit there and be because he was the only guy who knew where it was, and at that point, like, it's also better to have the muscle with you.
Yeah.
But we had discovered some things. We were rolling with the human trafficking thing, or the people trafficking thing, excuse me.
Hmm.
Because I looked back and I still can't find evidence of it, but I just think, evil for evil's sake, why not? Capital I shit.
Woo! I straight up forgot to look for that too.
It's okay. You were going through it, friend. It's all right.
Mm.
But let's see here. I believe on the 8th day, what did you guys find? Let me see.
The started flashing. Something happened. Don't know what.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't remember something flashing. I mean, it'll flash regardless. It's just something happened, and then that's where we cut it. Let's see here. You discover that everything's magic, or at least magical alarms all over the place. Zed went in and did Zed things. being that you snuck in, did a Metal Gear Solid stuff. Okay. You discovered the. Oh, okay. So this was also a misconception. It wasn't just a room in the factory; it was part of the factory, like a whole chunk of it, like a section of it. We were talking about it like it was a room. No, this is a whole part of the building that is just. If you blink, you can't see it like, disappear, kind of thing. A blink and you miss a situation. Let's see. Poor. One of my part of my notes literally says poor Orsic can't roll above a 10. Jesus.
You know?
It was accurate.
I see now that yeah, it was only like the last couple of rolls you got above a 10.
Yeah. And I think it was all like athletic shit too.
No, one was
Yeah.
Arcana.
Oh yeah, that's right. One was
Your very
Arcana.
last roll for Arcana, you got a 7.
That's true, because for a guy who doesn't know magic, he knows magic.
You can recognize magic. It's one of
Like
those
I
things where
said,
it's like
for
not a car guy, but you know what a car is, you know?
it's like I can tell you what type of car it is. Can I fix it? Not at all.
Right? It's like I can tell you it's not a truck, it's a car.
Like it's
Can
this
I
brand.
can I drive?
It's like, do
No.
I know what
No.
an engine is? No.
All right, cool. From what I see here, something happens on day 9. What happens on day 9? Notes. Party
I
finds this
believe
much.
that was our cliffhanger.
That was the cliffhanger because on day 9, something happens. So day 9 happens like this. In the morning of, we said that Marcus and Daisy were the morning squad, and I believe day 9 would have been Zed and Orsic sleep in, so Storm is also out and about with you all. Okay, so it's Marcus, Storm, and Daisy. Ah, you look crazy. Okay, let's see. Ah, okay, cool. So let's see. What if thinking about a week to gather everybody's supposed items, or at least the jobs for them? So you guys are doing work. All right, cool. So let's see. You would have been in the market district getting the last few jobs. God damn it.
There he is.
Welcome back. So yeah, you would have been in the market getting the last couple jobs. I will send you all the list of jobs once you have gotten me all of your approved list at the end of it all, okay?
Mhm.
Yep.
After getting your approved stuff, I'm just going to assume a lot of it is work for that place, a lot of it for here. Seems like it. Some of this is just artifact level stuff, so good fucking luck. But here we have that something. So he, I guess, can't hear us. Hello? Project, you good?
Damn it.
Hello?
Yeah,
You
there's
good?
something going on with my headphones. Hold on a sec.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna try to set the stage just a little bit and then kind of get it back when he's back. So,
Okay.
the ninth day. What happens is, as you are returning from your shopping spree, or quote unquote shopping spree, right? As you
Mhm.
are getting back from everything, we're going to say that it doesn't take too long, considering you know where to find the rest of the list of stuff you guys have going on for the entire party. So we're going to say it's roughly like what, like 9, 10 o'clock, like at the latest.
Yeah.
It is before noon, though. That is what we're going to say, right?
Okay.
Before noon at the market shop is when it slowly starts to die out because it is kind of that reprieve part before the lunch rush comes in. So here we have. It's kind of funny because usually it's the opposite with Renaissance times, right? But here we have. Aha, cool. So Storm, Marcus, and Daisy, you all. It starts With Daisy, Tot feels a little weird. You can see he shivers and shakes a little bit. Would you, during the day, just like, is he by the side? Are you, mounted him?
No, he's at the side. He's at her side.
Cool.
And
So
yeah, so she sees this and she's like, "You okay, Tom?"
And then also, is he like pack muling a little bit, where he's got a couple bags on him?
Mm. Let's see. They're just kind of like walking around town, right?
Yeah. So you're right now in section 5, where there's like just a bunch of shit with the
Yeah,
bunch of stuff.
yeah. I mean, kind of. I feel like they're mostly empty though. Like there's, I
Yeah,
can't
it's
imagine
just
they
like,
packed super heavy or anything like that. Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't imagine it's like he's not like muling it up, right? He's just kind of like
Hmm.
he's got a couple things. All right, so when he when he shakes, right, the bags they 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 don't move in a way of like they're swishing and swashing. He's kind of like trembling in a sense. He's probably fucking trembling at that dog, bro. Chill. There we go.
uh, who else is Daisy with right now? Marcus, right?
You're with Marcus and Storm, the three of you.
Okay. Okay. She's gonna kind of like stop the game, be like, "Hold on, y'all," and she's gonna check up on Todd. And like, "Hey, Shug, you okay?"
Uh, he he's trying to be strong. He's trying to put on a brave face and trying to take a step forward. You can see he's struggling now.
Does he look? He looks scared. Does he look more like afraid, or
Yeah, he looks
is
terrified.
this okay? In that case, she's gonna go ahead and what is it? Da, 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 da. That is the wrong character. I forgot I was looking up. Like I opened up Daisy, and then I was like, "Oh, let me look at magical items real quick." Which I believe beast your match under use. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this would work. She's gonna go ahead and use beast bond and
All
try
right,
to
cool.
like feel what he and try to feel what he's feeling.
All right, so we have not seen Daisy cast a lot of magic outside of the one Christmas special. So to reiterate, how does Daisy's magic look like?
Um, hers. Let's see. Hers definitely looks more glam.
Hmm.
Whereas like I imagine Spuds was very much in tune with nature, very green. I imagine a lot of like leaves with his.
Yeah.
Um, hers is definitely more like it looks more like there's glitter coming out of her.
Okay. Yeah.
So like trolls kind of levels of sparkle.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's very glittery. It's very like,
yeah,
for lack of a better term, not it's very girly pop.
yeah. And I like to imagine that with Beast Spawn in particular, like she does like a very gentle hum. Like
Cool.
like
Yeah.
almost like a
The
yeah.
hum to you're trying to radiate to connect with them. And with Tot, it's really easy for you because it's like he's Tot, that's your baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's your
That's
little
my
boy.
boy. That's my baby boy.
So as you cast Beast Bond, would it be very boisterous too? Like, is it kind of like a spectacle in a sense, or
Beast Bond, like the spell itself,
well, I
or
mean, the way Daisy casts magic.
oh, uh, maybe not in this instance because it's with Tot.
Okay, so
Uh,
yeah, it can be a very simple thing with Tot.
yeah,
You
for
can
this
just come in
instance,
and
it's
see your kind of thing as like you're scratching his head.
Yeah, like she's scratching. I like to imagine she's humming, she's scratching his head, but like as she's scratching his head, there's like it looks like there's glitter coming out of her, just like sprinkling out.
And as it sprinkles around Hot, you kind of there is a moment of where there's the brief loss in connection, and then as you can feel the both of your senses kind of. So when you've used the spell before, it's very natural, right? It's like, oh, it's both of your senses are coming together. When you use it this time, it feels like both of these clash. Kind of in a sense of like one of you is fighting to not feel something. And then obviously in this instance it's Todd. And with him, as you kind of slowly and steadily get to feel what he's feeling, he even in a snowy area, with all the stuff you've got on, is freezing. Like to your bones, kind of cold.
Oh, that ain't good.
Right. Right. So yeah, she's just gonna go like, "Oh, how? Just say something." And
So, before you even say a phrase, I need you to make me a con saving throw.
All of
con
us?
save.
I think it's just
Whoop.
It is just Daisy, yes.
Sorry, you can't see it. It's a 15.
I thought we were all waiting for the roll to be done. It's like, come on.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot you're going off your phone.
Yes, and mobile D&D Beyond sucks.
Yes, it does.
Okay, 15. 15 is great in this situation. DC was 14. Congratulations.
Woohoo!
This is the kind of cold that at first you were stuttering to get the word out. But then as you speak, it kind of, gives way.
So he's not cold like physically. He's cold psychologically.
No,
Like,
so the kind of cold, I mean, it's like when you're freezing, you're shivering everywhere, right?
hmm.
So I was like, "Muh, muh, muh, muh," like type shit.
Oh,
So when you were trying to speak, like it's that shivering starts, but then you're able to control your body. So you feel physically freezing. Like you are cold right now.
so that means he's freezing, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. She's gonna frantically look around and like, is there any like places that where like she can bring him inside?
There are a few places. You're in the marketing district right now. I mean, there's obviously the go-to Starbucks. It's always open. Um, let's see. There is the clothing store with where you guys got bugged that one time. Yeah. There's the Sleeping Anvil. I don't think the Sleeping Anvil would be proper at this point, just because like they kind of have an open front kind of thing, and then it's only warmer in the back. Um, you got Madame Goldstone, but that line is still a thing. So, and she closes in a little bit.
Mm.
Those are the ones you are familiar with. There are other buildings, but that you haven't explored.
Mm. Yeah, she's gonna. I guess she's gonna go to the place that's like most familiar, and she's gonna probably head to the Starbucks.
All right, cool. You see that as you get to the Starbucks, Todd does not want to walk inside of the door. He literally stops and is fighting you, trying to get in the door.
Oh, there's something bad.
And now she's freaking out and confused, like, Tom, what's going on? You're freezing half to death.
Is that in pigs? Is that in
I mean, when
That's
she speaks in common. When Tot replies, he's in oink oink.
Okay.
it's an oink oink form.
So he would he failed the con save.
Oh no.
So he's he cannot phrase sentences to help you at this moment.
Yeah, no, now she's freaking out.
Daisy, what's
Let's see. I don't know. He's frozen stiff and he can't even talk to me. Let's see. I don't sup- Does Bardic Inspiration help him with that con save? It's been a while since I
wrong?
used this.
It would have if you knew it was happening.
Ah, okay, that's fair.
There was a reason it didn't happen.
I have
Ah,
heroism.
Again, if you knew it was happening.
I didn't know what was happening. It's like,
Yeah,
let's
like-
see. Does Stars Book have like a pup cup, but like warm?
A warm pup.
a warm pup cup.
A warm pup cup.
Oh yeah, because isn't pup cups just like cream?
It's
Yeah.
just whipped cream.
Yeah,
No,
it's just whipped
you're good.
cream.
It's still funny. to think about it.
Well, I don't know. I'm honestly, me personally, I'm not sure. Like, I know dogs and cats can't have chocolate. I have no idea about pigs though.
Pigs can eat literally anything.
Like, well, I
Maybe
don't know.
We're not
Well,
gonna
no,
go
that's
there,
that's
project.
yeah, that's their
I know
whole
where
thing.
I know where you were gonna go. Let's not go there.
Omnivores.
I don't know. I thought
let's see.
maybe chocolate was like their one kryptonite.
No, dude,
Oh,
not even them are their one kryptonite. Anyways, let's see here. 10 o'clock. They still got some pup cups, yeah. I had to look if they were changing shifts or not. It's important, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fair.
Some
Alright.
managers don't allow it.
Yeah, she's gonna look to you two and be like, "Hold on, y'all keep an eye on him. Try to keep him warm. I guess I want to get him something to drink."
Keep him warm.
Yeah, no, she's gonna go to the counter and yeah.
I guess Storm is just gonna kind of go up to Tot and be like, "I'm going to hug you," and like attempt.
He's not gonna fight you. He's gonna like. Oh, he can't fight you, to be exact. Like, you ever like see a child cold in the snow time,
Yeah.
and then you go for a hug, and then they're just like, "I'm not gonna fight you, but I'm still cold." It's kind of the same thing. As you pick him up, he's not a fully grown boar yet, right? He's still kind of young. I'm asking him.
Is he still piglet or is he closer to hog?
I like to think he still has some spots and stripes on him.
All right, cool. So he is closer to piglet.
He's a teenager.
I don't know what the
He's an
teenage
18.
pig name is.
Piglet. Yeah, usually whenever I draw them with the spots and stuff because mostly because I think they're cute.
They are cute, you know.
Like, look at those little piggies.
But all right. But yeah, Storm, as you pick him up, you see that he's trembling. Like it's taking your full focus to just hold him and not like risk dropping him.
Got it. I'm gonna like start bouncing him like a baby, just oddly. Be like, I've seen this done a couple times before. I have never done
This
it,
is-
but I have tried.
This is when the white people try to dance to music offbeat.
A little bit, yeah. They're just kind of like bouncing on like the balls of their feet, like they're not really moving, so it's like they're stationary, but they're swaying and bouncing. Seen like a mom try to dance with like hold on their hip. It's like
I've seen it. It's hilarious. Jeez,
All
man.
right. Yeah, no, goes to counter, gets pup cup, pays for pup cup. Or I guess pup cups because it's Todd. He's
gonna need more
You,
than
I
you,
don't know.
you
one.
might need a few. You might need a few. You're right.
I was like, oh, well, hold
He,
on. They're like,
Got
would they
yourself
would,
100.
a little 6-cup caddy.
or like would they mind if she asked them to just put it in like one big cup?
It would save cups.
It would save cups. It would help the environment, right?
It would depend on how many cups you need, though. Like, how many
Uh,
cups are you buying?
well, pup cups
100.
are kind of. I was like, pup cups are kind of small, right? They're
Yep, that is the
like a shot
purpose.
glass.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit larger than a shot glass, but thereabout.
Yeah. All right. She's gonna get I guess like 3 venti sized pup cups. And she's gonna. Oh well.
Those are like half
Yeah.
cups apiece, which is really funny. So then, yeah, you would dump all those. So then you would get the equivalent of, I believe, a grande, not a venti. Okay, I was just doing math. My bad. So yeah,
No, you're
you
good.
get you get the equivalent of a medium cup full of pup cream.
So it's nice and warm. It's literally just warm cream.
Yeah, it is warm cream. It is a little heavy because it's just cream.
She's like, thank you so much, and she's gonna go to her boy, and she's gonna like look at Storm, and she's like, What are you doing?"
I am trying to keep him warm. Shivers.
You know what? All right, yeah, just hold him steady. Tot, here, try some of this. Maybe it'll warm you up.
Kind of kneels down a little.
Yeah. As you go to feed him, he struggles to open his mouth.
So now she's extra scared. She's just like Tot's never been slow to eat before. Like,
He's like,
this is
no,
worse than
my
I thought,
baby.
baby.
And you can feel, on top of this, a wave of exhaustion is beginning to hit Todd.
She's okay, yeah. She's gonna be like, all right, that does it. We're going back home. Storm, do you mind carrying him still?
Not at all.
I do have a one last potion of greater healing if it might help.
Don't think he is hurt. Scared. But Marcus, if you could keep an extra eye on Daisy, my hands are.
Yeah, that
She
sounds
has
a
a
good idea.
she has an armful of piglet.
2 arms full of piglet.
Yeah, those said hands. Oh, did I say a hands? My bad. She got hands full of piggy.
All right, so is that the
Right.
consensus? Is the group going back home?
Yes. So
All
Daisy
right,
would
we're
like to go
reconvening
back
to
home.
base. Reconvening to the room in LeBlanc. Nice. Cool. As you get back, Tot at this point, uh, does Beast Spawn ever break? Does it have a time limit?
Uh, it does have it's a concentration. Hold on, let me look. This is up to 10 minutes. Or concentration up to 10 minutes.
Yeah, we can keep that going because it's like it's Todd of all people, right? So it's like kind of
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. So he's the one she probably uses it on most.
I feel like they
Yeah.
probably built it up an hour.
No, I mean, this is Todd's the one exception for a lot of your spells. Speak with animals, that's fine. Beast spawn, that's fine. A lot of these are just like we can wave it off because it's Todd.
Yeah.
Let's see. Usually is 10 minutes. I was trying to see if them being unconscious cuts the thing.
I don't think it
I don't
says.
think so. It doesn't say so. Yeah.
Does it say if
Uh,
you lose consciousness, it might apply to the same thing, like
No,
with the
not even
target?
that.
yeah, it
Doesn't
just says
even
that
say
they're
that.
charmed,
Yeah.
and yeah, like until the spell ends. So I'm assuming they assume that the 10 minutes would be up before either of you faint or whatever.
Before either of it happens, yeah. Though coincidentally, you could also have this in combat.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Because it doesn't say that there's any consequences either.
Yeah, no, there's. I mean, it's a level 1 spell.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So what we're gonna do then is that, let's see. It wouldn't take you too long to get back, but I think for it to make sense, for it to make sense, Todd has to be conscious, and that you can't just bond with him while he's knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
I think that makes the most sense. As far as time goes, we can have it up to like 4 hours. I really don't care about time limit on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's Todd, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
we can just waive that.
Fair enough.
So then yeah, as you were getting back, your bond cuts because he passes out. And as you return to LeBlanc, everything else is kind of like y'all are going, y'all are chilling. Nothing else of substance is happening. It's closer to noon, so it's like up 10:30, 11 now. This is I don't know when Orsic and Zed are waking up. That's up to Orsic and Zed. Ors, when are you waking up?
I hadn't slept for like the last 5 days.
Whoa, no. He does sleep. It's just he sleeps in the morning when you guys go and do stuff.
Ah, yeah. The way he was rolling, guys.
What time is it now?
Like 10 or 11.
So right
He
now
said.
it's about 10:30, 11.
Okay. Um, about how late would you say we're usually out and about?
You get back before the sun gets up. So I would say you guys get back around 3 or 4.
Okay. Uh, Probably like still sleeping, like maybe like starting to wake up, but still like
In
A
bed.
little groggy, but like still
yeah,
sleepy.
yeah.
Bet Zed's passed the fuck out.
Oh,
He always sleeps until noon. It's funny.
oh.
Understandable.
Mm.
But yeah, Orsic, you kind of actually real quick, gang, are we in a rush to get back home?
I'm assuming after the pig fainted, Storm tried not to like alert Daisy to it, but
Daisy knew before you did.
yeah, Daisy probably noticed. So we just
Quite
kind of picked up our
literally told her
pace.
connection to the pig drop.
Yep. So we probably picked up our pace on the way back, so we might be like stomping up them stairs.
Yeah.
Or you're a light sleeper. We've kind of agreed on this.
We did.
People are stomping outside, and they open the door. It's your friends. The pig's asleep.
He's all tuckered out.
Oh. Yeah, just kind of like looking over, like, why are we so loud?
Yeah, Daisy's not even gonna answer. Is there a fireplace in this hotel?
I think there was.
Close to the gate is the kitchen.
That's a shame. All right. Yeah, no, she's gonna like again. She's kind of tunnel vision right now. She's like where's the oven? Where's the stove? Like we
Pointing
gotta
to the
like.
kitchen.
It's just like okay, there's the kitchen. She's gonna turn it on, and she's gonna like okay, put him here. Nick, put him here by it. And I'm gonna go get him some blankets.
Gonna
And
stay
she's
by
gonna
Tot and kind of just pet him.
What happened to him?
The pig I don't know, to be honest. Daisy was freaking out because pig was freaking out, and the pig wouldn't go into the store, so we tried to get pup cups to go into the store, and then would not, and then we came back.
What's a pup cup?
She's gonna point to like the cup that was obviously not touched on the counter.
You see a tall glass. You see a tall cup of cream. It's not milk, it's cream.
Okay. Like, do I like notice then? Is there anything like noticeable aside from the fact that Tot's unconscious? Is there, anything noticeably wrong?
um, Noticeably, it's just that like Tot's really cold, and you can see that he's literally covered head to toe in clothes. Outside of that, there's no. I mean, you could, if y'all want to roll for it, you can. You could try.
Sure, why not? So what should I roll?
Make sure it's the right dice.
I don't
Yeah.
think we've played anything.
Y'all didn't get to Academy.
Oh
No, we did.
yeah, we did. Cool. What am I rolling?
All right, cool. So, if it's just general, you can either roll medicine, nature, or investigation.
I guess let's go with nature. What's a 13 get me?
A 13 will give you that pig is fucking cold.
Oh,
You do feel bad for it. It looks like it's got like a super cold, when it's like they're literally shivering and trying to warm themselves up, but he's a pig with no arms.
oh.
I wonder if I can like use arcane to detect any magic is involved.
You can attempt to.
I'll do a medical check.
God damn it!
You tried very hard.
It almost landed on a 19 too.
I hear
Sorry,
you.
that's my bad.
Damn.
Oh,
How
get
about
those
those-
ones out of the way.
There's a nat 1.
Yeah,
He nat one.
Oh, dude.
yeah. I
You,
don't detect
yeah.
shit.
You don't even sense your own magic right now. And Bunny, you said you
So-
wanted to do a
Yes,
medicine
I
check?
did. Got a 23.
Oh,
Jesus.
nice.
Hell yeah.
All right, medicine check 23. Let me see here. Let me
Did a
see
lot better than
here.
I did.
I got a +4 in medicine.
You did, bro. And you
Nice.
high rolled the fuck out of that.
I did. I rolled a 19.
Good shit.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
of course,
Alright.
you get a
Here we
19.
go.
Hoping to save the pig.
That's true.
You so medicine can show that you see symptoms that are similar to something, but you would have to do a hands-on kind of examination to see if your hypothesis is correct. So what you can do is you can roll me either another medicine with advantage, or an investigation with advantage, whichever one you want.
Yo, let's go.
Good shit. All right, cool. So your hypothesis was that it's if it's a cold or something like that, if it's a super fast acting infection, there should be some entry wounds, right? A bite mark, something left behind, a point of entry, so to speak. So
Huh?
you examine the tot, and you find absolutely nothing.
Hmm.
In fact, Todd is really healthy.
All the more concerning. Or I'm just gonna
That's
have
very
like a
nice.
very serious face.
Of course, it's gonna go grab blankets for Tot.
I like to imagine, Daisy's already like trotting down the hallway with just like a pile of blankets and pillows and whatnot. Like she can't even really see past said pile, and she's gonna like bump into Orsic because of it.
Oh,
That's a pig in a blanket.
Be a
Just like,
multi-layered
who's
pig in a
this?
blanket.
She's like, who's that? It's me. Oh, Orsic, can you take some of these? Can you take some of these sugar? I can't see.
he'll grab most of them.
Storm, Marcus, can y'all take all them bags off of him?
Sure.
How's he
Who's the-
looking?
To be honest, he's perfectly healthy. Medically.
That's why I'm.
Like, there's nothing wrong with him. Like, physically, I can see.
Do you think
She's
it's
just gonna-
magic? Magic is involved?
If it is not
Old
magic?
magic?
Then I don't know what it would be. I don't know about old
Might be
magic.
something.
That might be different.
Yeah, Daisy's. She's gonna like Orsic, lend me taking the blanket. But Orsic, lend me a hand real quick. Help me wrap these blankets around him.
Wisik helps.
Uh, just like we need this man warm stat.
What if we
Tell you
try
what,
to
it's
run?
actually gotten so much warmer in this room since you got here. It's roughly 5 to 7 degrees warmer now. And Tot is still passed the fuck out. He's actually having cold sweats.
She's
According to
gonna. She's someone's called her Storm. Daisy's gonna feel around like his fur to like see if he's like if it's like a fever.
You don't feel a temperature change.
It's like,
He feels warm. But he's not like burning. But he's warm.
again, now she's worried and confused. What in the world? Like start patting him down.
Is it possible he might have ate something that he shouldn't have? Is there like a bathtub here? We can run like hot water so he can be up.
Yeah, he does have a shower room.
What if we put Tot in there? Run the whole thing hot. We can help. Sometimes like a hot shower might help.
I guess it might help him wake up. You wouldn't happen to know a veterinarian or anything like that, would you?
Closest med. Where of? Karen.
She's
I'm
gonna
not
like
sure
frantically
how
look.
he feels about animals.
It's a slow turn to Orsic, do you think he could help?
Do you think you can help? No, I'd like to imagine it was just like the immediate like and then she's like, he doesn't really know anything about animals though. Damn it.
Like, also don't know that right now.
Well, no, like because Storm said that. She's just like,
Yeah.
she's like, oh, but I don't think he knows anything about animals. Damn it.
Kicks out, just like, damn it.
Yeah. Let's see. Gifts. It's like save the piggy. Let's see. Damn, yeah, no. She's just gonna ponder and go like, I suppose maybe the water will help him wake up at least. He wasn't even able to speak to me when we were bonded. Like, oh, my poor baby. She's gonna You just like hold his head and ruffle his ears, give him scritches. She's not again. What she would know if like his fur was thick enough to handle like the physical cold. Yeah.
Oh, you were so confident he was fine, but just in case, you have an extra layer of clothing on him, but he's still cold.
Yeah.
Like Daisy's the type to, at least in my opinion, the way I see her, Daisy's the type to not only trust Tot, but also just in case have a backup plan.
Mm.
So it's like initially should be fine, but just in case, here's like a little layer of clothing.
Aw, now I need to draw him in like
You
like
have to
little
draw him in
piggy
a
clothes.
onesie.
Aw.
I was watching a
Little
TikTok
with
the other
little
day, and there was this person that
rings
put their
like that.
cows in like full on like jumpsuit.
Aw.
They
So
make
that's
him
what I'm
that big?
imagining
God damn.
Tot. Yes. That's what I'm imagining Tot in.
Yeah, it's okay. She's gonna like, all right, Marcus, can you run the bath? I guess I'll take all this stuff off and Yes.
On it.
She's like, yeah, now she's kind of like fighting back tears because she really doesn't want to lose her best friend after she just lost her grandpa.
I have it like a out of character question, or like a like a specificity question.
Okay.
Aw.
If somebody has had a spell cast on them, and then they're put under like a warding spell, does that previous spell get cast back out? Like it goes away, or is that like a depends on the spell kind of answer?
I believe it depends on the spell, but let me check warding. Are you checking warding bond specifically?
I don't have warding bond. I have sanctuary, but I wanted to check like what
All right,
the
what does it
parameters
say?
were that like that in general.
No worries. I'll read sanctuary real quick. We'll see. We'll see what I'd roll just in case. D&D Beyond. Why do you suck? There we go. Creature within your range. Until the spell ends, any creature within the target's the water creature. Blah, blah, blah. They must make a wisdom save. On a failed save, they must choose a new target. That's hilarious. Mm. So yes, it would 100% depend on the. It would depend on the spell. That is my answer.
If that is the case, I guess I'm gonna give it a try. Try to do an Arcana check as well. Don't have any Arcana like pluses.
You would raw dog the Arcana. It is a possibility.
We'll raw dog the Arcana just to see, and if not, I'm probably still casting. Happens.
All right.
17.
Jesus fucking
Nice.
Christ, she's hot tonight. All right.
The pig is in
Go
trouble.
Storm.
I have to help my friend because I can't let Grandpa down.
All right, cool.
Aw.
So, spending time with Grandpa, funnily enough, has taught you that magic looks weird. Magic looks funny. Magic is very specific at times too. So when Storm, you specifically have to check through your focus, which in this case is your sword.
Gonna look very terrifying to Daisy, I'm sure.
Daisy, you see you see Storm literally unsheath her sword and point it at Todd.
Like, what the hell are you doing?
No, trust me. It's my focus, I'm sorry.
He knows
You
what
do
he's
see a
doing.
faint glow come from Storm as she's processing something through the sword. However, the sword is very close to Todd. and you can
Just gonna-
identify that something's going on with Tot magically. You don't know what specifically, though.
Okay.
Eh,
So this is not natural, which I assume might have already had a before, but I have just it. Casting Sanctuary on Tot.
Does nothing.
Was worth a try.
dang it.
Does anybody have any warding spells? If not, we know if Zed has any warding spells.
Yeah, I can't help you with that. I have spells, but none of them are warding.
No.
I don't know. Daisy's also gonna
I
shake
do
her
have
head.
like protection from evil and good.
That might work.
That work?
Might work. If this is evil magic, then maybe it goes away.
It's worth a shot. I'll cast protection of evil good on the pig.
As you place your hand on the pig, you cast the sigil. Nothing happens.
Oh god.
I mean, it's
Gotta
worth
be
a
kidding
shot.
me.
It's okay.
And now we have a chance to educate the chat real quick. Protection from evil and good is actually protection of influence. It's not specifically in magic. Magic is not specifically inherently evil or good. It is just the intent behind it.
And
So the intent towards the spell on the pig was not evil?
See,
certainly it's not good either.
technically no.
No, that's fine. That makes
Which is
sense.
what it's kind of like a roundabout way of doing things.
Okay. It's like, does Zed have any ward spells?
I don't know what Zed has in his repertoire, but maybe. Somebody
Oh.
will wake him up.
She's immediately
Wake
gonna
him
just
up.
zoom down the fucking hallway.
Let's see what Zed's got.
Zed does not have any warning spells.
It's like, I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
do we have to
could
tell
try
ask
to-
one of the military guys to save our pig?
What?
We might have to call a military dude. Be like, hey, you got any magic warding spells? Call in. We call in Lieutenant or we call in Dan?
Oh.
Dan?
Ooh.
We got two options. We got Lieutenant Iron Tech and we got Dan Storm.
Dan, because I don't think like the lieutenant. Well, I don't know. Like I don't.
They're
I don't
both
know
good
how the
guys.
military reacts to like pig rescuing.
If we dub it, maybe he has to dub.
So is this integral to the quest? Yes.
The
Okie
pig might
dokie.
know something. We don't know. It's vital to everyone's survival at this point.
I mean, mainly for morale. Okay. Don't want anyone else to die.
That's the word
Yeah.
we're looking for.
And no,
For
we're not
morale.
going to turn him into bacon after
No, I
if we
was
fail.
I was checking out Baron's spell list, like,
Oh.
and it's like, he's got Death Ward, but I don't think that's what we're looking for.
At
No.
least Tot won't die.
I don't think that's what we're looking for right now.
Now, actually, as a
No.
matter of fact, like speaking of death, like can Daisy see if like he's dying or
He's not dying. He is just
okay?
You know,
well,
Storm
currently
did a
he's
full
alive.
checkup. So as far as Storm knows, he's medically like clear.
And then it's like Baron's got detect poison and disease, so we can at least maybe go to that. Like, is he diseased?
We can also make a call to Varen.
Oh, actually, yeah. Hold on. It's like, did we already try the restoration? Because he's got lesser restoration. If it's a disease or a condition.
Nobody else has restoration magic, so that is a thing you can try if you would like.
Okay, so Orsi is gonna be like, well, like Baron is a shaman, so we could, well, in training.
How do you
but
know
I
that?
mean, we could act.
I mean, he did see him with a bunch of doctors.
They did talk a little bit.
Specifically, Orsic said shaman.
I feel like he would just.
Assume that's what he is, no? Because that's what your people
He knows
call
he's
your
in
doctors.
the medical place.
Well, I was gonna say like Baron wears like pretty specific like jewelry, so I feel like Orsic would at least recognize like I know what that is.
You get a pass. You get a pass. Okay.
Like, oh yeah, he's a shaman.
He's like, it's like that. I recognize that. That's what the shamans in training wear. It's like maybe he knows something.
Alright. Yeah, Daisy's starting to get a little, just a smidgen frantic now. She's like, great, cool. How did you get hold of him?
I'm gonna point to the call box that carries.
Like, do we have his number? I don't.
Maybe we can call Dan and get it. And ask Dan at the same time.
We need to do something. Because this has to be magic.
Who else was trained in the talk box?
Ugh.
I don't think it was
Talk
Storm.
box. Oh no, did we leave it all to Zed?
Yes. Yes, you did.
Okay.
That's why we have to wake him up. Already awake or not?
Oh,
I'm gonna go wake him up.
I'm gonna wake him up anyway.
Zed!
5 more minutes.
Zed! God is in trouble!
Daisy has it.
Edward, we
Orsic.
have a medical emergency. We need to contact supervision.
I'm not a doctor.
No, but we need to call the doctor.
Jesus. Okay. Okay.
Just rolled out of bed like fine.
Nah, man
He
crawled
gets
across
up.
the fucking floor trying to get to the shit.
What he gets
Fuck.
up is like he's slowly getting up, slowly turns, slowly gets out of bed, starts walking. What the fuck going on? Y'all good? What's happening?
The pig
trouble.
is sick!
Oh. What's wrong with Todd?
We don't know, but it is
Well, we're
magical.
not sure.
Oh, it's magic? Ah, shit. Hold on.
It's probably
see.
cult shit again.
What?
We're just
I
gonna
don't
see
know,
if we
but I
can
think it's
contact
cult shit.
Baron.
Cult shit?
No.
Well, at this
Oh,
point, we're
cult
healing all.
shit.
No, it took me
I
a second
misheard
too.
you.
I also heard
I was
cult
like,
shit. I was like, okay.
I was like, but yeah, I mean, he is cold, and this is kind of a shit situation. So,
I was like, he's got a point.
Double meeting.
Real quickly, though, Zed would stick out hand, being like, magic stuff, huh? Let's see.
You need coffee.
No, I got this, I got this.
Yeah.
Does not have this. Well, nope, I don't know
no.
shit. All right.
Wait, what did
What
he
was the
try?
call? Like, he just won an Arcana check to see what specifically was bothering him.
Ah. Yeah, no, I tried magic and that it's not being affected by sanctuary or protection from evil. We thought we could put that in to us with these spells, or if maybe Dan or the
Okay,
lieutenant has a
I got you. I got you. So Dan or Varen. I did get the medical base number recently. Let me see. Who do we want first? Just to make sure.
get in my
Looks at Orsic. You cool with that?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Shows up is awkward as hell. Like, oh right, that's why I wouldn't be cool with it. Damn it.
Shows up, has hands behind his back, and he's like twiddling his feet. Like I don't know what to do. I don't want to be awkward.
awkward.
And dials number to the medical bay. Somebody answers. Hello. Hey, it's Ed. Is Varen around? Yeah. You just got out of something new. Cool. Is it cool if we talk to him? Okay, yeah, sure. Hi. What's up? Uh. Oh shit! I think people are leaving. Give me a second.
AFK.
Ay. Magic stuff.
Magic bullshit.
Like bullshit, like fire magic bullshit, random
I
magic
think it's
bullshit, bud
I think
magic
it's
bullshit.
from would it be Spud?
Whoever fucking killed Spud.
Oh.
Mm.
As far as we know, that may or may not be related to the cult.
Yeah, and he
Probably.
seemed to like to target those that we care about.
It was
Obviously.
It's like their morale was beginning to heighten just a tiny smidge. Kill the pig. No.
kill the animal mascot.
Let's see. If I were to guess, let's see. I would say it might have something to do with the dude he's spying on. Maybe he figured it. Maybe he figured us out, or figured out that we
Ooh, did I
were
get back to
spying
theory
on him.
crafting? Okay,
Just a bit.
a little bit of theory crafting.
Just a wee bit.
Fun. Varen's on his way.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do
guess
you
just
also
try
want me
and
to call
keep
Dan
top
just to
warm.
have like both of them show up, or
It might not.
Yeah.
We could also probably.
you're right. Shit.
Again.
Pedro
Pedro?
Scabbard.
Gathered.
Cool. Calling Dan. Hey, it's us. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Dan's coming.
Do y'all bother Dan a lot, or
Isn't Dan like our primary driver?
He is your primary everything in this city. Dan is specifically assigned to you guys.
It does not really technical.
oh,
We try not to bother him a lot.
Which is also
Yeah, we also try
probably
to
how
bring
we
him
ended up
something.
making Felix mad. Speaking of
We also
reporting,
stopped
we should
bringing him.
probably do that. When
I
we start
don't
writing
want.
the
I'm gonna go
letter.
back to bed. No, one of you guys can write the report.
I'll write the report. Sit down.
He's literally like fading, like he's just.
Buddy, help me.
It's fine. I'll just lay here for 5 minutes.
You on his back or his
He's on his
She's
side.
just like laid on the floor.
Like, what's
Like, I take
I take nap. Yeah, I take
Take a
nap.
nap
from
right here.
I sleep here now.
hear all of our conversations?
You'll have
You should only
nightmares.
report later. But time will elapse, and the Baron is the first on the team. Just
Sorry, I was
It's on the
giggling.
door. Hello?
What was that?
You guys called me? What's up? Baron's on the team.
Oh, Baron's there. Okay.
Assuming Daisy is
Yeah, no, she went straight for the door, answered it. It's like, oh, Baron, you're
thank-
here.
Hi. What's up?
Okay, I'm so sorry to bother you, but something's really wrong with Tot, and it's magical, but we don't know what it is. And you're the
Oh.
only person that we know that knows medical things. And I know you're not a animal guy, but is there any way you can help?
Yeah. So first, let's take it easy. Take some breaths, right? The best way you can help Todd right now is by telling me everything that's going on.
Sorry, he's my baby, and
I
we were just out
I
walking,
completely
and
understand. I
we
know,
were
but
just out. Yeah, well, she's explaining. She's like, we were just
yeah.
out walking, and all of a sudden he wouldn't move, and he got so cold. And when I tried using base bond on him, he couldn't even communicate. And when I gave him his pup cup, he wouldn't even lick it. It's just like,
To imagine Baron's also like, what the fuck's a bub cup?
Just turns, sees the cup. I'm going to assume that's it. Okay.
yeah, well, he's a growing
He
boy, and he
looks like
needs.
a healthy boy the last time I saw him. Yes, absolutely. Okay. So you were just there was no symptoms before this, and he just suddenly got hit,
Mhm.
and
Shit.
then
Like when she just pulls out a handkerchief out of nowhere and just starts blowing in it.
she just magic
Right,
tricks that fucking handkerchief out of thin air.
And I'm like,
just
just
like
like out of
It's like out of her false thumb on her hand, you know.
just more handkerchiefs keep coming out. They're all tied together for some reason. Okay. Anybody? Anybody tell me anything else?
Medically, he is perfectly healthy.
Oh,
I have checked him out as thoroughly as I have any other cadet in the field. There is no scrapes, no bumps, no bruising, no puncture wounds. I mean, for a pig his age, he's very, very healthy.
okay. He was healthy the last time I saw him, so let's see. All right. It's not that I don't believe you. It's just I
No, I
need to
understand.
see for myself. Let's see here. Well, good job, Baron.
oh no.
What happened?
He got a 14.
Good job, Baron.
Can you do a bardic inspiration?
Sure. What's your bardic die at?
It's a 1d8.
All right, roll the d8.
So boop. And a boop. Does a 3 help?
A 3 makes it a 17, which only matches what Storm did earlier. So no.
No.
17 matches my Arcana. I actually got a 20 something for those.
No, I know, but it's like he is not going to get any better with that. Like he's not going to find more than what you got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm.
He's like, oh, you know, it's like he looks perfectly healthy. All right. Did you check if it was magically induced?
Attempted to. It is some kind of magic, but I cannot discern what.
Okay. That helps a little bit. But it's been a while since I've done this. It's going to hold his focus to taunt. Yeah, no, it's something. I don't know what it is specifically. So we know it's magical. We know that he's perfectly healthy. I don't know what else I could do.
Could you help us maybe narrow down what the magic? I cast Sanctuary on. Marcus tried the detect good difference.
Okay. Protection from good and evil doesn't do anything. Sanctuary doesn't do anything. That just means that protection spells are useless after the fact for this specific case. Um, I mean, I could try some of the things I got. Let's see. Brings
I'm gonna
out his
cast
little
guidance on him.
doctor book. He brings out his little doctor book, just like,
Oh.
right, that won't work. That is. Don't think we want to use that one. Don't think we want to use that one. He looks fine. Let's see. That's definitely not gonna work. Oh shit. The best I've got is lesser restoration.
Well,
I'm, because like we can see that he's not like coughing, he's not doing anything, so it's not like a disease.
like cold
It,
sweat and
it, yeah, his body would be reacting differently if it was a poison or a disease. All right. Well, we're gonna try it. He claps his hands together, says a little prayer.
do I need to roll a help him out or not?
So you can't guide into this because it's a touch spell, and there's no roll for it. It just happens.
Ah.
But you can see that nothing happens after the light fades. As Aaron's like,
Worth a try.
shit. Well, all right, that didn't work.
Yeah, no, Daisy's kind of like
I feel like she burst
on the
into
ball.
tears again.
She's kind of like, is there anyone that you know who could help? Like, I can't lose him.
Just a knock on the door. Guys, you in there?
I'm sure.
Marcus goes up to the door.
You opening the door, Dizzy?
Oh, I thought Marcus opened the door. Yeah, my
Oh,
he beat me
sorry.
to it.
Bet. So yeah, Marcus opens the door. Just, oh, hey, Dan, what's up?
Yeah,
You guys from up here?
yeah. Our friend is in trouble right now.
Oh, which one?
The pig.
The pig.
Pig?
Gestures to the
Yeah,
large animal.
you come in.
Oh, you're new. Hi. Excuse me. Sorry. Nice to meet you. My name's Dan. Dan Stolberg. Um, I've been assigned to your team.
This is Daisy. She is Spud's granddaughter.
It's lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So,
Quick question: how does Dan look?
how does Dan look?
Yeah, you know,
What is
Dan
Dan's
is
feature?
Dan is a half elf, if I remember correctly. Yes, he's a half elf, fair skin, blonde hair.
oh,
Daisy's.
I'm not gonna lie, especially if he's wearing armor, kind of, sorta.
He might be in a uniform.
Yeah,
He is in
like,
light armor, yes.
Yeah, so like she's not gonna, try anything right now. This is kind of a dire situation, but I like to think that like
In the
somewhere,
back of her mind, she's like, ooh.
yeah, like somewhere deep in the back corner, back folds of her brain, it's like, oh, hello, handsome. Yeah, she's gonna like try to wipe her tears. Nice to meet you, Shug. So this is like she said, I'm Daisy, and this is Todd. He's he's been I've known him since he was just a little thing, and like I was telling Varen, we was just walking, and he started feeling super cold, and we don't know why.
Okay. Would you mind telling me where you were walking?
We were in the around Mad Goldstone.
Sector 5. Okay. Varen, any weird reports recently? Nothing out of the usual. I mean, like, there's been a significantly less amount of things I've had to do, so it's kind of nice that I'm just here to learning and stuff. Cool, cool. Okay. You've tried to through it. You tried everything already. Yeah, just did that. So we're kind of brainstorming now what to do. Might I get a chance here? Is that okay with everybody?
Gestures to
Okay. You see, he literally like takes off his gloves, rolls up his sleeves, and it's like, okay.
Oh no, not the forearms.
oh no.
Down,
He
Daisy.
lightly presses against Todd's forehead. And you can see Todd wakes up for a little bit, just like he shoots up. He's like, I don't know how much time we have, buddy. You gotta tell me something. Mom, Mom,
Here, baby, I'm here.
oh, so, all right, you gotta tell me something. What was it like? I don't know. A light begins to shine inside of Todd as Dan takes you, Daisy, and rips you away from Todd. As him, the tub, and the water inside the tub all freeze simultaneously.
What the hell?
You okay?
And he's like, no, she's a blubbering mess. And he's like,
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. No, I don't think he's dead.
What the
He's
fuck
not?
happened?
You see Varen look? No, he's alive.
What is this magic?
Uh,
Is these cars?
it's a little stuffy in here. Can we talk in the bigger area for a little bit? Okay.
Better be a good explanation to this.
young
It-
man.
it's something we found out recently. So it's a little hard to explain outside of not knowing stuff, but it's known as a detonation spell. Basically, it's dormant until a condition is met, and then it goes off. We found things recently have had this spell, and honestly, it was kind of a hunch that Todd got affected by it.
What?
What was the trigger?
Well, usually the trigger is getting to a proximity of somebody, somebody important, somebody maybe not so important, maybe somebody, maybe not even somebody, something. Usually, it's proximity based. I did something that kind of broke the proximity barrier a little bit. I kind of detached the proximity marker, and that just caused the spell to go off.
How was Tot infected by this thing?
I
How
believe
did that
you got
even
hit
work?
by it when you were walking in Sector 5. What have you guys been doing in the past for however long? Has something come up?
We have been observing. His name? I can never remember.
Corsic got info on this lizard man who works on mannequin. Okay,
It's just Scabbard?
We've been,
Scabbard, yes.
yeah, we've been
What
just around
who
his
Orsic
area.
claims that from his
Hey,
intel.
hey.
Hold on.
Let her speak. Go ahead, buddy.
Neat. Anyway, yeah, we've just been taking out his place, just trying to get information.
What kind of information?
Where he goes for his.
Might be another head of the cult.
No, he is.
I haven't seen you guys in a month, and this happens. He grabs a chair. Walk me through it, please.
Security.
Explains the whole Underdark adventure.
Wait, so you guys just so happened to meet him when he was going to kill his dad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh. How serendipitous. And then, hold on, you met a rat man and then he died?
Very unfortunate.
Yeah.
We're very sad.
Damn. And then you freed those animals? Or most of them?
Oh, that sounds just like Cramp.
I believe it was Gramps' idea.
You also summoned the dragon?
It was
He did.
awesome. It would be my
I
favorite
believe.
memory.
And then, hold on, you met these disfigured things and didn't investigate that?
Out of context, which just things.
Oh, the bodies.
That would
no,
be, yeah, that'd be
no.
way at the beginning. It's like,
Yeah,
well,
yeah, yeah.
he started to, but some of us started freaking out a lot. And glances over at Marcus. So we left.
Goal oriented, I get it. Okay. That's a lot, guys.
Yes,
I've
it is.
missed you.
That's
It's
what
nice seeing you all
Felix
again.
said, yes.
Well, it's just, I knew you were going down there. I didn't know how much is going on down there. So now we might have to send people down there. And I'm not excited for that because once we're done, they might sign me up because, I got to get points to recruit and whatnot. Okay. So,
You can get
you
extra brownie
guys,
points for down to see if there is a giant mech under your feet.
Not here.
the mech's not here. From what we see, remember, it's the core is somewhere.
Felix is already looking for it.
Yeah, he's looking for the core. You said, and then no, wait, Ralph said it's not in the city. It's probably on the outskirts of the city. That's the thing. Again, so much information. Good lord.
Out of character. Was Varen there for any of that to hear any
All
of
of it.
He's probably
All
over
of
there
it.
like, what the actual fuck?
I feel like he's just like hardcore, like just staring at Orson, like, what the fuck?
He was
Not even-
there.
It's more like
He wasn't there for that.
Baron is emotionally stagnant right now. It's like, of course this happened, Orsic, and of course you didn't tell me because of course you wouldn't. It's like, of course this happened, dude.
Oh, Variant, I'm an idiot. I don't know why I was thinking of Zed.
Zed's still passed the fuck out.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
over there.
yeah. No, my brain for some reason mixed the character, and so when you guys were like, oh man, what's Baron thinking of this? I'm like, what are you talking about? He was there. Okay, no, we're talking about Baron. Baron. Okay, yeah, no.
The other dwarf.
Brain fixed. Brain fixed. Apologies.
So, okay. You guys were bugged, right? That's something we can agree on. Thankfully, I wash my uniform quite often, so I'm not bugged. Um, at least that I know of. You said it was magic. I will do some checking afterwards. Um,
Ah man, so it sucks that this is such a dire situation. Be like, I could check for you.
Down, Daisy.
Again,
Down
somewhere
there,
deep in the somewhere deep in the folds of her brain.
just get a spray bottle. Just stop it. um, it probably is linked to Pedro. I don't know. What you guys have been? What have you been doing since you came back? Obviously, aside from Spud's funeral, which again, my condolences.
Thank you.
This.
Getting up to confront another TM head called
Taking out
Stakeouts.
the place.
You've been staking out his warehouse.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Who's Jesus?
I'm tapping into the employees as
I thought you were gonna
I'm-
ask. You wouldn't have who's Jesus.
You don't even know who Jesus is, but Jesus, like, of course, he's our Lord and Savior.
Like, I put that a lot lately.
No, our Lord and Savior is Albert E. Wesker. Anyways, I'm familiar with the team. I don't know the head person. If yeah, like the personnel team. I know the private security squad he has. At this point, I'm pretty sure they just primarily work for him. But Jesus. Okay, so what's the plan here? Were you guys just gonna storm him, or what's up?
We were kind of
Sorry,
thinking of
Lord.
infiltrating his warehouse and trying to
there
learn.
were a couple ideas yet, so we kind of just figured we would stake him out to kind of.
Or Sick, you said you were there for most of it, right? Or all of the steakhouse?
All of it. I mean, I fell asleep one night, but
Do you remember most of it? Like the important stuff? Like what'd you guys find out?
yeah. All right. It's like out of character. Let's make sure I've got this right. So it's like we know that the security team, for the most part, it changes very little. It's generally the same couple groups of people. We know that there's a corner of the warehouse that I guess it kind of like teleport, or like at least the inside of it, like
It
teleports
changes.
somewhere else. There's some crazy magic going on in there.
There's a ton of
else do
mannequins
we
going
know?
out.
Oh yeah, that's still in that same room. That's why I'm pretty sure it's a teleporting thing. But you know, we haven't exactly confirmed that. You know,
thought
Pedro
Zed did.
never leaves. It's like he established that, yeah, it's like a room keeps blinking and doing things. Mannequins go in, suddenly they're gone. And that is a constant thing that happens. Like I said, Pedro doesn't ever leave. Has literally not left, I think, the whole time
In
we
like
were
the 6 days
checking
we've
on him.
staked him out, yeah.
Oh, 8 days.
8?
We've been there for 8.
Yeah.
8 days. I bet.
This is day 9.
Mm-hmm. What else?
Wherever they're teleporting to, it's not. It's
We have no
potentially
idea.
not
We haven't been
where
able to check.
we can see.
Well, yeah, but like we haven't been able to check because we can't get close enough.
I thought Zed got in the building.
Oh, he didn't.
No.
Oh, he got close.
He just got closer.
Yeah, we tried to get closer. We were like, oh shit, nah, security's like all over this fucking place.
We've also not
I wanna
seen the
say
head
that's
guy
all
yet,
it is.
right? Like, not seen the head
You have not seen
security
Pedro,
dude.
no. Or the
Oh,
captain,
the
no.
head of security. We know he's inside. That's about it. Or well,
We assume he's.
Orsic knows. Orsic knows that they at least talk, so he's probably inside. Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Sorry. Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. How accurate is that?
Slightly. Pretty accurate.
Eh, that's all I can remember right now.
No, that is the primary answers. Yeah, it was the part of the factory is teleported. You don't know where to. There is
Okay.
they put a ton of mannequins in there. You don't know how many, but there is a lot. The place is boarded up. The teams switch out regularly, so they just people are there, people are not. Well, you haven't seen head security. You haven't seen Pedro.
Yep.
All right. So release all this
We haven't
information
been able to
again.
get close.
That's fine. And Dad's like, okay, so I can see why they targeted the pig. Um, yeah, they probably caught on that somebody was watching, and then I'm assuming they must know you guys are you fucking with them, you know?
So you're saying they did this to Todd as a warning?
The worst case scenario, honestly.
What's the best case scenario?
Well, the best case scenario is that it was an accident.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Oh my! When detecting good and evil, we didn't detect evil intent.
The detonation spell gets past it because there is no intent until it goes off.
Okay, so is
Think
there
about it.
anything
A
we
trap
can do to
doesn't do
fix
anything
this?
until somebody triggers it, you know? I'm sorry, what
Yeah.
was that?
I was asking if there was anything we can do to fix this now, or
So that's the thing that I also get to tell you about this. We don't know how to fix it yet. We've encountered this a few times already, and we just know how to trigger the spell safely, I might add. Um, there have been cases in which it's gone awry, but it seems that in your case specifically, he's still intact. So there is a chance we can get him back. We just don't know how to get him back currently. For what we understand, the easiest thing to do would be to go after the person who cast the spell.
Is?
No. There've been victims all over the place. The remnants of sectors 21 through 27. There's ice
People.
sculptures in. Yeah, people take advantage of empty houses, you know? We can't stop everything.
It's gotta be like that third head of the cult. He's probably the one that's casting these spells.
we don't know that.
What
And
sector
then
is
It'd be
what's
convenient, but we don't know that.
what sector have we
we
been
also don't
staking
know
out?
how he's doing that. If I remember
Dan,
correctly, you guys are taking out Sector 2.
look, Dan, we know that this guy is the other head of a cult. Can we just have us in the military just kick in and arrest him?
How are we going to arrest him? We have no authority to arrest him for something that we have no evidence of. I trust you
He
guys, I do, but that's not evidence. That's not concrete.
Do any of the victims have anything in common?
No, nothing. And it was worse, he just targeted a pig.
Well, we understand why
Son
we
of a
get targeted,
bitch.
but
But he didn't hit any of you with it. He hit the pig.
yes, as a warning, or as an accident. But we were
We don't
targeted
know.
regardless.
Again, that's the problem here. There is no solid evidence.
No, I'm not saying that.
It is mixed.
I can't believe this.
Was everybody hit in random locations as well? I mean, between the sectors of 20.
Yeah. From what we saw, there are victims of all kind, and some of them that we initially tried to save didn't make it because of how the detonation went off. It's why I did it the way I did. It was the safest thing we knew.
Did you get any information on where they were before their detonation?
Each of these people are living their lives. Some of them are low class citizens. Some of them are higher class citizens. It doesn't seem to discriminate.
Fucking cultists. They're
Listen,
willing to watch
again,
the
I
entire city
believe you.
burn.
Out of character now, I'm desperately trying to think of other questions to ask.
See,
It's all good.
our main thing is we don't have evidence of anything,
Mhm.
nothing
Yeah.
concrete. So it's just kind of well,
It's-
fuck. So what can we do?
That's why I'm
It's
not
like, Dan,
asking
All I
like
can really think of.
that's why I'm not really asking evidential questions. I'm trying to find a location where everybody might have had a similar run-in with whoever.
Yeah. No, I see what you're doing. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of what the team can do. Because the only thing I can think of is we go and confront Pedro, but
there's no evidence.
there's
that he's
no way.
anything to
There's
do with
no
it.
way for us to go in there without causing issues for Dan and the military, and thus causing issues for ourselves.
I'm also trying to figure out if just the mannequin work in general is also tied into locations where things are going down.
What if we just follow those mannequins to see where they go?
That would require us
We
to get
don't know where
inside the
they
building.
go. Yeah, because they teleport out of existence. So we have no idea where they're teleporting to. For all we know, it's different areas.
And unless we somehow crack his security system, we're not getting in that building.
We can't get in the building, and we can't ask that. Like you asked Dan if we could just go in.
Guns blazing.
Yeah, can't do that. We already talked about trying to get ourselves onto the security team, and it was established that was borderline impossible.
It would
They're
take
not
too
hiring.
long.
If we create a distraction for them, an distraction so big that they have no choice but to get out of their own warehouse to deal with it.
I think I brought up setting a fire
Like,
before, and I don't think that was received well.
no, because the warehouse is literally just in a neighborhood. So that's causing issues for so many other people that are just existing.
It sounds to me that we're stuck in a rock and a hard place. There's gotta be another way to do this. Another way in, or force them out to where they have to confront us.
I still suggested being a client,
Y'all are broke.
finding a client. I think Edward needs somebody to like play his
Shenanigans?
stuff.
Hell no.
Also, didn't Edward establish he doesn't like really want anything to do with the cult?
Oh, that's understandable.
Like they tried to recruit him and he was like, "Stop talking to me."
That is exactly what happened.
He's just like, ew, I have my own growing business. I'm good.
I also feel like he's not going to get involved unless it threatens his.
Look, I'm running out of ideas here. We need to do something.
That's what we're That's why we're talking.
That's why we were discussing.
Otherwise, I'm gonna go out to their front door and directly challenge them to
No.
force that evidence out of them.
How well did that go for you when you got your dragon issue?
Ooh. Like that aside, that's also gonna cause issues for again, like military, which is gonna cause issues for us because then we can't do things after. I kind of like being able to go wherever we want for the most part.
I just got here. I,
He's like, "Don't get me in trouble. I haven't even gotten to explore yet."
it's like I haven't even gotten to go shopping yet.
Not officially.
yeah,
Like
shopping
you've done
episode.
like some shopping, not like legit shopping. Hmm.
Mr. Ian, what do you
Okay.
suggest?
Okay. So I'm not against a lot of these ideas. But the biggest problem comes with, so if you're going to storm the place, right? You don't know what the inside of it looks like. It's a lack of knowledge, and you're already going to have to fight a whole team before you get in there, at least from the looks of it. On top of that, once you get in there, you are now inside of a building that is kind of like the lair to the head of a cult, to the head of a cultist Tiamat. Like, I assume it's going to be just as bad as it was with Diego, which is a tough fight on top of a tough fight on top of a probably tougher fight. And then what happens to the people that he's trafficked already? Like, we don't have any information on where they go, what they do. We don't even know where he's sending his mannequins. Like, there's a lot we don't know at the moment. I guess if you can find any kind of evidence, any kind of justifiable cause, hopefully I can convince Iron Tech.
So I know we may have discussed this before, but I just wanted to bring it up again since we have new eyes and ears on the situation. Daisy, I know we said we don't want you to be involved because honestly we are scared that we lose you.
That's
Admit
fair.
this. That being said, Dan, do you think the security measures in the building would detect an animal that just kind of gets in and out per usual, like a cat or a cockroach, spider, while being not necessarily under the but having somebody else watching?
I don't think getting past the first part would be difficult. From what I hear, though, it's just Mr. Scabbard is very particular about his warehouse. I don't imagine it'd be easy to get in there as an animal.
Not even a bug?
I mean, sure, but maybe he's got exterminators in there, or at least exterminator measures. You know,
How do you know that?
because he he's very particular about stuff. Like we get reports all the time about it.
How about his home? Like,
His
he
home is the
He
barely.
lives
warehouse.
there. That's why we've been outside the warehouse for the last 8 days.
That is his registered address.
Does he get food delivered?
No,
I think we talked about that. We were like, yeah, let's pretend to be the Uber guy.
Um,
Oh
mhm.
god. If a
Dan,
fucking inquisitor goes in, it'll be like hardly a problem because they don't give a shit.
Daisy,
yes. What's
I
up?
was like, Dan, when you say evidence, what do you mean? Like, what do you
Uh,
need specifically?
well, justifiable cause for illegal activity. If you can get us something we can, that we as the military can kind of, that we can reasonably assess is either a source of treason, a source of, you know, what's one of these things? I believe it's called rioting, where you kind of like enrage people on purpose. I believe the kids call it rage baiting, but like on a global scale kind of thing. Um, yeah, if you can give us evidence on that, then there's justifiable cause for us to investigate his warehouse.
Hmm.
God, I wish there
And
was a
what
way to do this.
and what does that look like exactly? Like letters?
I mean, if he's getting paid for stuff, like evidence of the transaction would be good, like letters, sure. Um, any kind of tech that is strictly used for nefarious deeds would also be good.
How do you even get mail if he lives? Does mail even
He's not the
come
one who
to the warehouse?
collects it. Somebody else collects the mail for him.
Oh, excuse me.
He used to have the military do it, but then he got his own privatized military, essentially.
and where are they
Hmm.
from? They from here in Ebonia?
No, they're from all over the place. They're handpicked by the captain.
Where does exactly do they get the mail? Mail.
Gets it from the post office like the rest of us do. You just have yours delivered here because it's delivered to the hotel.
What if we start with the post office? Like, his mail comes in. We just like
That's
permission of the
illegal.
military. If it's to save the fucking city,
It's
how could we
illegal. That's
that?
a crime.
Maybe don't talk about potential crimes in front of just a Dan.
This is
Marcus
something at
should.
least. Like, if we can like
Marcus.
find a way to seize his mail and find the evidence there.
Maybe we could talk about this later.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to hear this properly because I'm going to remain anonymous in case something goes on.
Fair.
It will probably be in none of the ways we have discussed. Let's.
Daisy's kind of somewhat second guessing joining this group.
Sorry, Daisy.
She's like, I just got here and my baby boy is frozen stiff. And now these dumbasses want to break laws in front of the cop very
Then
cute
no,
cop.
no, no. Just one of us started talking about that because I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking of planting evidence, but I'm not gonna say that in front of Dan.
So what if we put a thing that says "lol fuck you king" in the mail?
Not me over here going, what if we found, like, quote, found a body part on his property? Would that count?
I'm not gonna say that in front of Dan though.
Yeah, that's why it wasn't in Storm's voice.
Oh, everybody's thinking of doing like like the most illegal shit to get this guy. And we're just like, well, it's because he's part of a cult, so it's fine. It's like, but that's not legal. That's not gonna hold up in court if we get caught.
Well, I mean, as long as he's out of his warehouse for a couple days, then we can investigate, right?
Goodness.
Trying very hard.
You know, out of character, I am like trying very hard, but you guys kind of beat me to the punch, and it is a little disheartening hearing them get shut down. Just like, oh
Yeah, because
yeah, that
right
sounds like
now
a good
I'm out
idea.
of ideas.
It's like, oh yeah, that does sound like a good idea. Oh wait, that is a bad.
Short
Yeah,
of
I'm not
literally
a-
like sneaking in and then failing like a stealth check and getting caught, like there's not much
I'm
other way
not
to get in
against
there.
doing illegal stuff within the context of the game Discord.
And
So don't fucking
Twitch.
report me, right? And Twitch, don't fucking report me to people.
Like she said that.
But yeah, no, like I wouldn't say Orze's completely against doing something illegal. Just he does have the sense of like, yeah, no, if Dan hears this, he's probably gonna, tell on us or something. So I'm not gonna say that in front of him.
How I want to ask say loyalty necessarily, but how often do you think the guardsmen get to like actually have some downtime themselves? I'm not
I
suggesting
assume
me.
that's why they.
Else
They,
potentially.
I just. I
I-
assume that's why they rotate as often as they do.
I wonder if I
Unless
can
if they
make
get
some.
a day every so often.
Maybe we can get a hold of one of these guys and maybe not interrogate them so much. We don't want them to, you know, get onto us, but maybe we can chat them up a bit.
They have off.
We get
He's
them
that far
drunk.
forward.
I mean, if we have to get him drunk, he has to get drunk. But not maybe he's just a chatty catty.
I have a suggestion.
Yes, that.
Uh-huh.
We investigate the mannequins.
Which ones?
Oh, exactly.
The ones in the shop that got us bugged in the first place. If we can
How
find
do
evidence
that
of the
was.
bugs being planted on the mannequins, if there's enough of them, we can give them to Dan and be like, hey, he's bugging on everybody. Which is a hell invasion of privacy.
again? Where are the
Shop that
mannequins?
was.
This shop that we were just at earlier.
He also gives it to a lot of shops, right? So we just have to go to a bunch of shops.
Major shop distributor.
Mm.
So I do think we should start with the shop that bugged us specifically, get a really good look at those mannequins, and find more similar. Apparently,
I
as
like
a
that
fetish.
thought.
At least get a
Mm.
warrant, like for his first place.
No. We don't need a war. Place. We just
No,
have to
I mean
go in.
if we expect these mannequins and they're the ones bugging people, we can
We
get a
have to
warrant
window
from the
shop.
mill.
We just gotta try them on the clothes like they did.
How do
Is
we
that how
detect
y'all
the
got?
bug?
Have to search. It off.
Probably this is the best way to do it. Should we bring you, Dan, with us to as we're inspecting these mannequins and clothing to see if there the bug is, and like then you have like actual military witness
It
shit?
it would look kind of funny if I was with you, if I'm honest,
Okay, so we can just bring
because then it'd
back.
be like a vested interest kind of thing.
Oh,
If
in
you
that
just
uniform, yeah.
What if you just drove us around to the shops? You stayed
I
in
mean,
the
I could do
car.
that.
Then maybe in the car you inspect if we are bugged.
Okay with that.
Down,
Yeah, I could
Daisy.
do that.
That seems less suspicious than what he
Spray bottle.
reading.
It's like, no.
Kind
I
of
like
just
that.
had a, I just kind of had a thought like if we pretend to like we're just like ordinary people who are just buying clothes, like what if we just started like, saying shit like to the point where like the cultists or bugged us, they're like, oh, I don't want to hear this anymore.
I'm
Just
not
start
The
sure
saying
way
the
it
this
most
would be
up.
that
obscene
annoying.
shit.
I see that like even the cultists like, holy shit, these guys are
It's
more
like,
fucked.
and then I beeped, and the beep, and the beep.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I got that.
Oh,
It's like, and then
so what I'm
and then-
hearing is that me and Orsic need to go back to my temple for a couple days.
No, because they're very
why does
cold-blooded.
Orsic have to go?
And also, yeah, why are you dragging Horse? Poor Horse, bro.
Oh, we have to
He's
be
gonna
even
be
more
so
fucked up.
uncomfortable the whole time.
No, no,
They're
no.
tapping
He'll
that.
be
Yeah.
he'll be just enjoying the music.
I got it. I got it. The DMV.
Uh-huh. Goodness.
DMV.
What if we split up and then we can get more, or we can hit more shops?
My concern with you guys splitting up, I got this one. We could get hit multiple times.
wouldn't-
Let's not get not split up. Like that's always a cause for. It's always like a cause for concern, extreme trouble. That's how you end up being a corpse. Let's just stick together.
I liked the idea, Orsic, but in this particular situation, it might not.
We also got to be really careful, guys. Like, this happening to Todd's scary. It could happen to any of us.
Are we? But if the clothing is bugged, what if we just like not wear the clothing?
And how are we supposed
Because
to
it's
know
cold.
if
I don't think you remember we're in the north. It's cold. It's snowing here.
It did snow where you're from. It didn't snow very often from where I'm from, so I understand. Honestly, if it snowed in the desert, I would be confused.
If I remember correctly, he said he's north of the desert. Which I guess means it doesn't snow much there. I don't know.
so. Are we going on a pretend shopping spree?
Might
Hey.
not have to be pretend. I still buy cute clothes. And just like them afterwards.
How do you debug?
You just look.
Points at
You
Dan.
just thoroughly. Yeah, Denzel. You just thoroughly check it to see if there's something weird.
Okay,
And then
so
if you
like
find
every time
something,
we wear one of these clothes, we just have to check before before an ice
yep,
bomb
you just thoroughly
detonates.
inspect it. And if you find something, usually you can take it off, remove it from the clothing, and then you would honestly just keep the bug so that it's active. Because destroying the bug is kind of tampering with evidence.
I
Find the
forgot,
bug,
like,
we
what
put
do
it
these
into a
bugs even
jar.
look like? Are they like actual bugs or like look like little coins or something?
They look like bugs. Have you seen like mechanical stuff? They're kind of like mechanical bugs.
Yeah, well, we did fight off like a weird fake robot thing in that weird laboratory down in the Underdark.
You mean like the
That is-
cute
wait.
thing that was in the mecha thingy?
Out
You
of
guys don't
character. Was
remember
that a
that.
thing we were? Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, I don't think we remember that.
You
Oh,
guys
we
don't
don't.
remember that. You don't remember the
Yeah.
facility with that random scientist.
I remembered the cute thing from the asylum with the things.
You do. Storm doesn't.
I thought we remembered
Mm.
being in there. We just didn't remember finding the people.
Nope, we don't
you-
remember
you
any of
forget
that.
Yep, that whole day is gone.
Yeah.
I just thought the memory of the people was wiped.
Nope.
It was the whole thing.
That whole bit of the adventure's missing.
Which is
Which
so
makes
funny to
their
think about. That like I told everybody else about the joke about like that you guys fought somebody else's BBEG, and it's like, oh yeah, that's hilarious.
I thought that would be canon now after when we that talk. Like, there's some other team that is going to end up being like the final bosses because we just accidentally avoid them to the point where they like show up like before we end up defeating like the final bosses of Tiamat. Like, no, you're not finishing these guys. We are the ones who are finishing up. Like, who are you?
I don't know about them being the final boss, but I wouldn't mind like encountering them at some point. They're just like, "You sons of bitches," and everyone's just like, "Huh? What? You talking to us?"
It would be funny if that were the case, but I do not have plans as such.
So
Dang.
we remembered Jenny, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
that was before that. Literally, just that whole bit where like we were exploring
yeah.
that weird fucking lab.
So Jenny would
Like
be the
that
next.
entire day's gone.
So for like Storm, Jenny would be the closest thing to like mechanical sentient, because I don't know if she's ever actually run into a.
Yeah, no, that would be the closest thing.
I was just gonna imagine Jenny on her back being like, "Hello,
Or just a small Jenny.
very
Okay.
Jenny."
Okay,
Aw.
so like look like a little metal bug, an actual metal bug. Clothing.
Well, yeah, so it's gonna look like a metal bug, but it also might not look like a bug. Like it'll have like legs and stuff, but it might not have like a head. You know what I mean? Like it's weird.
Okay, so just like that, okay?
Storm is now
Yeah.
imagining a headless Jenny.
If you're just
Okay.
thinking about like a tiny baby spider, kind of what we're looking for.
Say Daisy's like, even hearing
never
that,
like
she
spiders.
can't help but imagine like a ladybug.
I mean that helps too. I mean it's a bug, you know.
It's just
Sounds like
just
more
like,
of a
oh yeah, it
pot
looks like
plant.
a. It's like, oh yeah, it looks like a bug. It's like imagines the cutest bug. And she's like, aw.
That's kind of like more of a solid plan. We just go on a little shopping spree. We find bugs from mannequins on like.
I feel like we should give it a day though. I feel like if we go out today, it might just look.
Oh.
Okay, so what should we do in the meantime?
I don't
Probably
feel
plan
comfortable
on
being in a room where we have a frozen pig in the
we're in
back.
the living room now.
The open area.
So, are you gonna like turn like our this
Well,
entire room into like a crime scene because of poor Tot?
Zed gets up, open door. Oh shit. Hi. Hello. Are you the Motley Squad? A very tall human enters. A he's got um he's got his left arm is totally covered in armor, and his right arm is free. He's got kind of like a green aesthetic going on with his torso. He's kind of like he's not dressed for the winter occasion.
Okay.
Hi. I was told to meet you guys with Felix.
Oh, are you the
Matsuda.
guy who?
Oh.
Oh, you're the guy who knows about soul magic.
Yeah. Well, one of my party mates do, and by proxy, he's taught me a lot.
Yeah.
You guys good? What's going on?
We've had enemies. It's a long story.
Our
Proceeds
pig
to
is
tell
turned
him
into
the
ice
story.
right now.
Ah, dealing with a head. I like this idea of you guys collecting stuff. Tell you what, I can help. The extra pair of hands doesn't seem like it's a negative thing.
Oh.
And then, I mean, I'm here. Might as well do something. Don't want to sit for too long.
Honestly, he's a
Um,
fresh face. I don't think anybody would associate him with that.
That is
That
true.
you would say that until you see the pin that I am also a high grade adventurer.
I mean, that's just the merit in itself. I'm not saying would normally associate with us.
True. We're just coworkers at the end of the day right now, right?
Yes.
But I've heard from Felix your names. You're Orsic, right? Points to Orsic, obviously. He'll do that with everybody. It's like you're Orsic, you're Storm, you're Marcus, that's Zed, and you are the newest one, Daisy, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Oh,
nice to meet
hi.
all of you.
Nice to meet you too, Shug.
Guys.
Um, he so when he walked in, right? He kind of you just see his armor. When he moves his hand to his back, you kind of like light reacts and kind of dissuades around his weapon, and you can see he has a giant greatsword. He's like, yeah, uh, I'm Atsudo of the Crisis team. It is lovely to meet you all, and I hope we can get along.
Yeah, we're definitely in a crisis right now. Our pig, Daisy's best friend, is under the weather right now.
I can see.
What is it?
So, did you want to do the Atsudo? Asturo. Atsudo. Did you want to do that shopping thing today, or did you want to do it tomorrow?
We're actually just
For
discussing
me,
that.
it's
I
probably going to be a group
suggested
decision.
tomorrow, as is today we have obvious incident. And I feel like it would be weird if we just spent about the rest of our day after having been.
But
But
wouldn't that also scare the hell out of them to think that you could just move on without it?
Well,
I don't know.
that's the thing
I
is we don't really know what these people want. Dan here said that the attacks are kind of random and there
This
doesn't
could be an accident.
they could have missed it.
ah. So then in that case, it only makes sense to go back even sooner, especially if you know he wasn't the target.
Yeah, just to let you know, there might be a sniper running around using some sort of druidic magic. That's
Ah, wow, the Gloomstalker, right?
yeah.
The
A lot has been
Gloomstalker.
happening.
Tell Dan about the.
Nope.
Oh, oh, yeah, Dan.
Dan's like sniper.
he's like what?
The thing that took out Zed.
Explains the whole Spud thing.
Uh, that's what I was just like. It's okay, buddy. It happens. They're busy people.
If our last story was any indication.
Right. Nah, they're busy people. So, that being said, if you want to wait till tomorrow, we can. I am here to answer questions until then.
Yeah. Do you have any experience fighting the Cult of Tiamat? What could their goals be?
I have a few experiences. Fighting cults, yes. Your specific cult, probably not. I don't know how far they operate outside of the city.
Apparently, our last team had ties to Evonia.
Yeah, see, so I could have fought them, but just not know it.
Yeah, so and they do have influence far enough to reach a town for like far from here with a bunch of elves. Yeah, it's a part of the story like that he was like the first head that we fought, but apparently an expendable one. They keep rotating all the time apparently because I don't know, that job sucks for some reason.
Hyper.
Mhm.
And the next
That's
guy we
rough.
fought was a fucking vampire lord for all Diego
I
of
heard
all
about that one.
things.
Diego, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
chaos in the report.
we helped his son
Nice.
to kick his ass.
Just so happened to read him while he was about to kill his dad. Wild.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how that happens, but sometimes these things happen.
Orsic took 3
About a
fireballs to the face for that one.
Jesus.
Wow,
who
3?
is this Jesus? Everyone keeps saying Jesus. Who is this Jesus?
Bitch, don't you agree? Don't you worship somebody who nobody else knows about? Yeah, I thought so. Anyways.
Yeah, Orsic just sighs when they're like, "Yeah, 3 fireballs." Like, yeah, that shit
Like that
hurt.
shit hurt.
I mean, it was epic as fuck to watch. I mean, literally took them one after the other and just kept going. I'm pretty sure I saw fear in his eyes.
I'd be fucking scared. You kidding me? This behemoth of a man walking through 3 fireballs?
Like, I heard
Out
no
of character.
bell.
What's Varen think?
What's Varen think?
Is he
Oh,
not
what's
mad at
Varen
him for
thinking?
like all of half a second?
Varen's about to leave because of this conversation. Like,
Oh no.
Varen is so sick of your shit right now. Be like, oh, so you also do? Okay, fuck this. Varen is
So you
about to
also
walk
did.
out, bro.
So you did this and also didn't tell me. God damn it!
He's like, so you also fought the vampire? Like, oh, he threw 3 fireballs at you. 3. Okay, you know what? I think we're done.
Wow.
He's like, and you promised me to be safe?
Right? You were literally anything
Oh
but okay.
man.
Came back alive.
Yes, but you know, I see score number one.
Did
I see new score number 1, 2, 3. Did somebody try to bite you? Oh my god.
Is somebody?
oh
Wait,
my
Orsic?
goodness. It's like, bro, Orsic got bit the fuck up down there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Didn't
He
like
did get
3
bit a
different
lot.
vampires bite him?
3
Yep.
different spawn bit me at 3 different times. Orsic was not
then
having a
Diego
great
bit
time
you.
down there. And then Diego bit me.
And then he-
Orsic was not having a good time in the Underdark.
No, he was not.
Exactly.
Just
Why? Like,
mentally
Varen
and
is
physically
pissed.
getting assaulted.
Varen is pissed.
Oh
Hearing
man,
all of
thinking
it,
back.
I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. I'm the problem.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh. First, you really need to resolve this quickly.
We have
I'm
to resolve
trying.
this quickly to resolve that quickly.
It's the only way.
Oh man, but yeah, Orsic's just like, yeah, I did not have a good time in the Underdark.
Varen packs this thing. He's about to leave.
Oh no.
Well, it looks like you guys are sorted. I have to go back to work. Goodbye. Leaves.
Aw.
Oh, okay, thanks, Bear. Oh, he's gone. I'll ask about that later. Yeah, it's just
Awkward
kind of like
silence.
Again, it's too bad that this is under better circumstances because she totally would have been like, "So, Dan, is there a Mrs.?"
Oh my God, down, Daisy.
Yeah, under different circumstances. Right now, she's very distraught over time.
That's so funny.
Like I said, I like to think that she's very much like in her mind, she's very much like girly pop. She's a prince. She's a diva. She's a princess, and like seeing a dude who's who basically looks like he just popped out of a fairy tale book. She's just like, oh hey. Again, under different circumstances, would 100% be trying to climb that.
The wording was perfect. All right.
Anywho,
So do we think we should stay or tomorrow?
Personally, I think
y'all
I
would-
do it. Go ahead.
Honestly, I think y'all should go ahead. But Todd's my best friend, and it wouldn't make sense for me, of all people, to go out shopping. Ooh, gross, excuse me. To go out shopping and whatnot. And
If you're gonna just stay here, you better be on guard. Just in case those
well,
To
To
be
be
don't
cultists
fair,
try
think
to-
one of us should
I-
be by ourselves.
yeah, I don't think one of us should be by ourselves. I also don't think we should go if not all of us are gonna go, just because worst case scenario, one of us gets tagged and we don't even know it. But like you're the most familiar with somebody getting tagged right now.
Anybody have an alarm?
Well, I don't know. Are any of you skittish? Like you can tell if somebody's gonna jump on you or not.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I
Oh
was
shit!
like,
Are you
oh,
also a
alert.
light sleeper?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So you can also kind of tell if we're gonna get tagged or not. Which means I would prefer if both of you were with us while we're out there. Which means I don't think we're going out there today.
I also don't think we're going out here, but not for that reason. Storm's gonna kind of like gesture towards Zed, who might still be like slouched on the ground, nap position.
Oh, he's doing the thing where he's got like he's laying on the side, one hand is like holding his head up. He's like, yeah, so oh maybe, which
here. So I guess we should go tomorrow then. Sounds like the best case.
yeah,
Yeah,
sounds
right.
like a fun.
All right. I suppose if this is the only way to save my boy, I don't suppose there's a way to get his um body out of the tub.
If he's
That's a
Yeah,
lot of
that's a good
water in
point.
there.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
probably just leave him where he is right now. Pretty sure that the Cole is not gonna like do anything at this point with him. They try anything? Like, why would they?
All right. Well, guess I'll just be by myself tonight, and that's no big deal. And she's kind of just having the realization that like she's had him by her side since he was a little thing, and she's just like, I'm not gonna have my boy to snuggle with. It's like, ugh.
Uh,
What time should we go? Should we go first thing in the morning or?
first thing in shop, I don't remember the shop, but I know which one it is.
Oh, is it the one Granddaddy got this brooch? And she kind of points to the. I don't know if you guys remember, but he did get two
Yep, you
flower
can get a brooch.
brooches. Yeah, and she like points to the one in her hat.
Yes.
Oh. Like
That is painfully adorable.
I'm trying to remember if that's
Yeah.
also where he ended up getting his Santa suit.
I don't think so. I'm
Oh,
pretty
you-
sure he got that like way
They
sooner.
were different jobs. Yeah, they were different
Yeah.
jobs.
Okay.
Same episode, different jobs.
Gotcha.
E. All right. First thing in the morning. I guess until then, what should we do? It still looks the clock. It should still be like pretty early in the day, yeah.
It is noon. That is why Zeb's
Yeah.
awake.
Like his internal clock is just like, ding, huh? What?
Yeah, his internal clock was like, all right, buddy. He's like, all right. Stretches.
Well, I guess we should what kind of
We just-
job did you say you had, Astros?
Asturo. Yes. Job in general, or
Like I am a cleric and Marcus is
oh,
paladin.
you mean that kind of profession? Oh, dude, I'm a fighter.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Any specific type of fight?
I believe you would call it a champion. Nope.
why
Nope.
do I have a strong feeling he flexed when he said that?
No. He's like, nope. Samurai. Yeah, that's what it's called. I get confused between the two.
You were
Ace.
Mizashi.
No, Mizashi was the rogue. Mizashi's an assassini.
Oh,
An assassin. Nice.
Uh,
he was a former
like,
party
who-
member. He went after our last big. I guess he kind of
Oh, that's a shame.
retired.
Oh, that's a shame. Wish I could have met him.
He's a great sport. Him and we had an Bernard Cochran named Killigal. He was also here.
I believe he is taking care of his.
Oh, yeah, I do remember. Graham's drawing a picture of y'all. Actually, the bird guy.
Yep, that was Killigal. You had a 7-person party.
Yes.
Nice.
Ah, shoot. There we go. Well, gosh, like I said, what should we do now? We still have the whole day to do stuff.
What was
Well,
the type of
guess I'm-
magic that he was semi-trained into?
He was knowledgeable about soul magic.
I guess while we're waiting, we can ask about that.
We can start that conversation next time.
Got it.
It is getting pretty late, and I don't want to keep you guys
Yeah.
for any longer.
Just an added question now for you. Now you deal with soul magic.
What's up?
Kind of like powerful magic that we encounter. Does Crimson Star anything to you?
We're
Like-
gonna ask in character questions next session.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
So
almost
Yeah.
2 o'clock.
45.
it's over. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, no
we're
worries.
wrapping it
Yeah,
up.
we're gonna cut it here because it's getting late, and I don't want to keep you guys for any longer.
All right.
But next week, I will actually put this on my calendar. The 22nd. That's still good for everybody?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Good for
cool.
me.
Because the following week, I don't know if I'm going to be available. My family is camping that week,
Ooh,
no, that's
so I will
fine.
see.
Oh,
If you have to skip that day, then it's okay.
Yeah,
Have
I will
fun in
let
the
you all know ahead of
wilderness.
time. We camp at the beach. It's not that far.
In the
I
wilderness.
actually, it's so funny. We're camping at a spot that I used to work across the street from.
That is
fun.
It's like,
my
yeah.
backyard beach. My backyard
Oh, a
beach.
great way to bring up the PT.
It was funny. They were like, "Yeah, that used to be your old stomping grounds." I was like, "Yeah, I now hate this spot."
Oh no.
I have Vietnam flashbacks, okay?
Right? I'm actually getting nom flashbacks while they're just like,
No.
no, this job."
Are you
But
bullying me?
yes, that was this session. Thank you all for showing up. Any questions, comments, concerns?
I have a
Always
pig on
concerned.
ice right now.
Always.
Always concerned.
Had fun.
Yes,
Was a good
I
time.
I do hope you all have fun. It's always a good time.
Yes. I like that we actually brainstormed what we were gonna do.
Yes. I also love the idea of like, oh yeah, we have people we can ask for help. It's like, oh yeah.
We literally just bring in every NPC. We need help.
We need lots of help because we are
We've tried and
Farmers.
failed, and we have
desperate
nothing
idiots.
left to do.
Make the farmers when I was drinking my coffee.
We are farmers.
Bum-ba-da-bum-bum-bum.
I was drinking my coffee when he did that. I was like, fuck.
You're like, damn it, that was good.
I was like, I thought the same thing. Damn it. Fuck cold coffee though. But yes, that is everything I have for you all. Um, do take some time for the list, please. I want you all to be buff when I beat y'all's butts later.
Shit.
Yeah. Make me have to use that spare the dying spell.
Exactly. That's my plan. But yeah, that is all I have for you today.
I wrote a cleric for a reason, and you guys like stopped being needing that reason.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. We've kind of been. Oh, when Spud was around, he was healing like crazy.
That is
And then you were
primarily why
healing
I
like
stopped
crazy.
needing it.
Like I built a tank for this whole
Between
purpose
that
of
and
eating
Orsik's
damage.
endless supply of just potion, yeah.
No, that was just because I got mad at the party for not healing me and leaving me on the ground for 5 turns.
That shit was funny.
It was hilarious in hindsight, but I got pissed off and I was like, hell no. It's like I'm bringing
Never
potions now.
again, she says.
Is that at least again in hindsight hilarious, but at the moment was not fun for me. I was like losing my mind. Like, can someone fucking heal me?
Again, if I were
And
there.
nobody did.
Yeah, you weren't. I don't think you were.
No, that
at
was
the meeting
literally
yet.
right before. That was literally right before story.
It was also right before, yeah. It was just when it was the 5 of you guys.
Mm. Yeah, it was a
farming
nightmare, but yeah. Okay, Jets. Thanks for hanging. We're done. Bye.
Bye.
Everybody.
Bye, chat.
Boop.
I wanna feel alive, feel the blood inside my veins. I wanna slow the time, will you slow it down with me? I think I need to find what it means to be okay. It's broken by design, can't live life without some pain, yeah. And I know I'll keep running, no, I'll be something you won't see me coming. I grow, I keep punching, I grow, I keep hunting. No, I need nothing, supposed to be something so close to me. Cause I don't know if I'm alone, if I'm unknown, but I won't go, no I won't go. You ain't never gonna slow me down, cause I feel alive now. Cause I feel alive now.